Aquarius Podcast episode.
At the
Chick 1 2 1 2, bitch.
Episode 3.
Chick 1 2 1 2, bitch.
Give me a mic check.
You heard?
Yep, you in there.
We good?
Yep, perfect.
Keep all that shit.
Everything in there. Aquarius Podcast episode 3.
Chris,
Hey man, it's good to see you, bro. We here.
we here. Another Friday.
Another week, another Friday. The third Friday of the YouTube version. There's a lot of shit out here trying to kill us over here. A lot of shit trying to kill us, man. Corona, Sally Mae, Fannie Mac, bills, toe tag, baby mamas, child support, but niggas is here, bro.
Toe tag probably at the top of that shit.
Hey man, fuck toe tag, nigga. I drive all over y'all shit and never pay nothing.
NTTTA sucker.
You got
nigga.
Come get it in blood, nigga.
Facts.
You gotta tell the
that nigga said, "Come get that shit in blood."
you gotta tell the.
They will.
Oh yeah, they'll come get your shit.
They'll
now.
come get.
They will.
Yeah, them niggas.
Challenge.
They are. If you go Google, get that shit back in blood, and NTTA gonna pop up.
Fucking NTTA come is the first picture you see. Come get it in blood. Toe tag.
Matter of fact, that Pooh Shiesty song
It's about the toe tag.
Facts.
Toe tag.
That shit ain't nothing
Hey,
about
you ride
ops.
that bitch long enough to where you think shit sweet, and they like the feds. They gonna wait till that shit get about $1,200.
Oh, they got a 99.9 conviction rate on your dumb ass.
Yeah, they
Niggas
gonna
is
come
not
get this shit
missing.
up.
I'm still good from here.
Yeah, you perfect, dog.
Oh, okay.
You good.
Yeah, they got a 9.
Bartender, can you pop my wine open for me, bartender?
Bartender.
The sexy, voluptuous. Nah, it's right here, sweetie. Thank you. Here you go, bartender. Hey man, but it's good to see you, bro. What you So we at right now? I think we at 16 subscribers. Go ahead, and give it up for goddamn.
Shout out to them 16.
16 subscribers.
Hey,
you can't get a million until you have 16, bitch.
Yep,
That's
you
my
can't even spell million
without 16.
But hey, shout out to everybody who be showing love, bro.
Oh, for sure, man.
Like
for
everybody be showing love. Like niggas be reposting, and if y'all repost that shit on social media, and I don't like it or I don't shout y'all out for doing it, I be in my own zone sometimes. So
yeah,
forgive me, but
Yeah.
shout out to everybody who been.
I try to like and reply to everybody who replied.
If you tag me, I'm gonna reply.
Come back and get it. Yeah, man. But it's been fun, bro. Just seeing everybody reactions, just to the 2 videos that we've done so far. Like it's been dope, man. So like the last video that I posted was the one that you posted when I was roasting the pod.
Yeah,
but
they couldn't get the whole thing though. Cause that shit was like
you only get a minute.
That shit was like my initial one was like
2
minutes long.
Yeah,
a roast.
Thank you, baby.
A roast.
Yeah,
2-minute roast.
But I had been waiting
Air
to do that.
fryer roast, nigga.
I had been waiting to do that to my own pod for about a couple of years. That shit was pent up. It was in there.
What?
That's fine. You can't hear it on the.
Nah, it's cool. Keep all this shit.
Yeah, everything's there, but I'm saying that you can't hear that.
Oh, they can't hear that part.
You know. Yeah, you can't hear none of it.
What?
And that's. I think it's because of these fucking blue things right here. When nigga told me I needed them, I'm a sucker, dog. You. Hey,
they
man.
ain't got no name. He called them hoes the blue things.
Blue things. I'm a sucker, dog. I'll go buy something. They be like, hey, you know you need these. Okay, just put it in the bag. You don't want to. You don't care how much they are. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Just get it to me.
Nah, just my regular. Nah, well, if you gonna do that, give me my usual then. Yeah.
Oh, the brisket. But yeah, man. How was your weekend, bro? Because we record on Fridays. It come out Monday, so we don't get to talk about
that
the
shit
weekend.
come out like Monday or Tuesday.
Or Tuesday.
Y'all be on y'all toes.
There.
We
Monday
like
or
niggas to be
Tuesday.
on their toes over here at Acquire Nuts.
I try to get it in either Monday.
Because
Monday.
We ain't really gotta have no day. Let's not have a day.
I like because everybody drop on Friday.
I like when people have to call and ask what a podcast is.
And by people, you mean Marcus. Marcus be on our neck, dog.
Marcus and run it.
And run it. Be on our
them
neck.
niggas be having special requests. Them niggas be like,
Hey man, what a pot at, bro?
Hey, bro, what a pot? And then
Don't ask me shit about my day.
Hey man, I don't want to see y'all niggas from the waist down. I want to see y'all niggas from titty nipple up, and then put that shit on like audio only. Shout out that nigga more.
Yeah, man. But my weekend was good, man. I was thinking about the story. So my wife tricked it off on me all weekend, right? So we had the kids, the older 2 kids out of town in BR with their grandparents. We let the young baby stay overnight.
Where they at?
In BR.
And the big raggedy?
Yeah.
The 225.
Stick red. Shout out to BR. And so she had this whole day plan.
You gotta make your kids bring you some Tonys back.
You know what? That's a good baby. Can you write that down for me, bartender?
Yeah, Tonys. Bring you some Tonys back.
So
maybe I need a wine glass.
So they go to so I wake up in the morning. When I wake up in the morning, I took 2.5 edibles because that's what I ate. I normally eat 1.5. I said, fuck it, 2.5.
Man, we got some topics, but go ahead.
Yeah. Well, it's a quick story.
Yeah, no, go ahead. When you said that shit, made me think of something.
Yeah. Keep that thought in mind.
No,
don't lose.
No, it ain't going nowhere.
Okay.
You know it ain't going nowhere.
Gotcha. Yeah. So,
hey, y'all know it ain't going nowhere.
So I take the 2 edibles, smoke me a little wake and bake. We go drop the baby off. Then we go eat. Go to Papa Do's.
That's how you know a nigga living, when a nigga eats edibles and smoke.
Because I ain't had no baby. Yeah.
And a nigga going to Papa Do's.
She took me to Papa Do's. So by the time I get to Papa Do's,
got you a little Tooski too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
She got you a little Tooski.
For sure. What's a Tooski?
Line. Line. Hey, when you gotta enjoy when your kid. Go ahead and finish.
So, go to Papa Do's. I get what I always get: catfish Appaloosa. Munches on my back. I'm feeling real good. She had this whole day lined up, and she gave me options, which is what I love about my baby. She was like, "All right, we can go to this car show at this bar that I like, or we can go this place." So I was like, "All right, we can go do the pedicures." Right? Looked at the place of the pedicures. They do their own drinks. Go get the pedicures. I'm feeling good. Now, pedicure when you high that's the shit. I highly recommend getting high before you get your pedicure. All right, so long story short, later on that night, I'm drunk and high. We have sex like we normally do, which was great sex, right? Especially because I'm high and we ain't got no kids.
Dank and drink.
Then I realized Marcus gave me some shit called pickle juice.
Okay.
So and a pickle juice, I thought, so when I saw Marcus in Monroe, he had this big ass bag of edibles, drugs. So I take
a big ass
bag, I'm talking a duffel bag. He had this big ass alleged bag of edibles. So I take about 4 edibles, and then he was like, "Hey man, go in there and get some pickle juice." I'm like, "Bro, what is pickle juice?" He was like, "Nigga, it's gonna have you ready when you want to be ready." So I take like 4 packets of them.
So did you, when he said it's gonna have you ready when you want to be ready, did you think it was he was talking about?
I ain't think he was talking about dick shit. I ain't think he was talking about performance enhancement, dick jerks. I thought he was just talking about it's a good edible.
PD.
Yeah.
Penis
I thought it was
drugs.
just a regular edible. So we finished having sex. And now I had been doing drugs and smoking all day, so I don't want to come down. I was like, oh shit, the pickle juice in the jar, in the side. I open it and it's honey. So I'm like, I'm trying to see how much THC is in this packet of honey. And I look at the back, it ain't shit but Chinese letters. I'm like, nigga.
This shit is about to be off the heat.
I'm about to kill it. So I'm like, shit, yeah. So I take the whole thing, thinking I'm about to be high as shit in the morning, probably.
Dick high as shit.
Nigga, I wake up the next morning, bro. Mind you, we had been having sex all night, high sex. I wake up in the morning for some more, and she like, is everything okay?
Everything all right?
Everything all right. So we have morning sex. I'm not a morning sex person, really. So we have morning sex. Then we about to go it's Sunday. About to go pick the baby up. I'm trying to get a quickie in before we go pick the baby up. She like, bro, what is your problem? I'm like, I don't know what's going on. I just want you. You can't hear me, but every time I look at her, my dick just went. She made that noise. That's how I look at it. Every time she passed by.
And in her mind, you got to play the Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Every time she like, baby, what you want for breakfast? I'm like, you. Come on, get it. That's what my dick was saying. So then, Sunday passed. We had sex again that night, which ain't nothing normal. Then Monday come, I'm trying to get some more morning sex in the morning before work. She like, baby, what is going on? I'm like, bro, I don't know. My dick just like, he like, I need you. I gotta have you. So I call. So I'm trying to get another quickie in for lunch. Then I realized pickle juice, bro. I realized that's what made me kick in. That fucking pickle juice had my ass. I was in high school again.
But you didn't mention this shit until
Wednesday. Yeah, because Tuesday it had gone. I thought I was gonna have to go. I thought I was gonna have to go to go get a COVID test. I didn't know what the hell was going on, bro. Like COVID got my balls in the mix. I'm like, fam, what is going on? So I text Marcus. I'm like, bro, what is in this pickle juice that you gave me? I'm like, oh man, it's fucking pickle juice. Performance enhancement drugs. And what happened was I woke up Tuesday and with morning wood. I'm 38. I don't get morning wood no more. And I'm looking in my pants like, bro, come on, man, what are you doing?
What are we doing? Why are we doing this?
Man, you don't have to do this no more, bro. You got what you wanted, man. I'm crying. And I look at my pants and my dick got on the bandana with gold teeth. He like, nigga, you know what I want, old pussy ass nigga. Go give it to me. You don't want it, I want it. I'm like, bro, but
you ain't gonna take it, I'll take it.
Yeah, hey, man, you ain't gotta do this. This is terrible. Bro, that shit was horrible, man. But I highly recommend it. I highly recommend it, dog. I'm gonna give you one. I ain't gonna ask you, I'm gonna ask you a whole later.
That shit is. I thought I had missed the boat, nigga. Y'all niggas started talking about fucking ED in the group chat.
Now, mind you, that was my first time.
Uh-huh.
I have a high sex drive anyway. Mm-hmm. I don't need it.
Yeah, exactly. But I thought I had missed something. Y'all niggas started talking about this shit. I was like, nigga, because I don't be in a group chat like that. I be in it, but I be sparingly. Like, I catch it when I catch it. But, nigga.
Yeah, no. So I asked Marcus what was in it. And he told me it was all natural. And I thought it was THC.
Yeah.
He told me it was all natural. Too. I did. I thought
as soon as he said he got you right in the morning, you woke up right in the morning, didn't you? When he said that, I was like, oh, nigga.
There's some different shit.
Nah, yeah.
Some different shit.
He talking about dick curls.
Yeah. Dick ups.
Dick ups.
Dick up and then doing dick ups, bro. And I had to almost apologize to my old lady just for, it was a whole lot of consensual assault just going on.
Savagely.
That whole weekend was just a whole lot of
pillaging.
Oh man, I was in there like a Viking. I ain't even want to go outside. She like, you want to come on this porch? I'm like, I got a porch for you right here.
Got a block. Got a slab. Concrete.
Yeah, man, you can't. Yeah, be careful with them shits, man.
We gonna get into that group chat.
Yeah, but we got to keep the names of the guilty. Protect the names of the guilty. Cause that.
So in the group chat, after we was talking about this shit, we ain't fuck it. What are we talking about? Why am I asking you? Of course we talking about this shit. So in the group chat when you brought that shit up, right? And then when old boy had posted what he was taking, I was taken aback because I was like, oh, wow. What are we doing? Are we this old?
What's going on?
But when you said,
nigga show you a picture of Blue Chew. And no disrespect to Blue Chew, that might be our first sponsorship.
No, fucking right.
We want to be sponsored by Blue Chew. This is a Blue Chew recommendation.
But when I was just taken aback by the person who uploaded the pictures of it. But it was like Blue Chew, and then it was a cocktail of Blue Chew and fucking.
It was basically a 5-hour energy for your balls.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, what is this? What are you doing? Don't do this to yourself. Matter of fact, don't do this to you or her.
For your shaft.
Cause you setting a high expectation for yourself, and she gonna get you out of here.
Nah, that shit took me out when you said this nigga dick gonna be gasping for air like a greyhound after a race. Nigga, I stopped working. Nigga, I get off at 4:45. Nigga, you said that shit at like 1:30. Nigga, it was no more work done for the day. Then when when Buddy put that picture of the lady from fucking
Popeyes.
Popeyes after a long day of work, after them chicken sandwiches.
Long day of dropping 400 chicken sandwiches.
Man, that shit killed me, dog.
Hey, man, your dick is going to be out of here, fam.
Fam, I just want to let you know, bro.
You don't got to do that.
Hey, you nigga.
Just be yourself. If you a 7-minute man, be a 7-minute man.
Ain't shit wrong with 7 minutes.
Hey, it's a great, 7 minutes is a great time, bro. That's 2 songs.
Yep.
That's 2 songs, man.
Because who really want to dance for that long?
That's a long-ass time to dance. Who want to dance for 2 songs with their legs open?
Obviously, who he fucking with.
Who want to move their hips for 2 songs with no break in between?
That nigga posted that shit, dog.
And you know what's funny, though? Why I'm thinking about it?
Oh, my God, bro.
I realize when I'm high, the song that play in my head when I'm having sex is Chocolate Legs by Eric Benet. I don't know why this song be in my head. We don't have sex to music, but that song be in my head.
Mine is it's time for the percolator.
That's the beat that be in your head, dog.
Yeah.
You go and get it.
You gotta you know, fuck the
There.
You gotta fuck to that shit, bro.
It's
Feel
time
the
for
bass.
percolate.
Yeah, feel the bass, dog. Feel that shit, dog.
What if she tell you to turn that treble up? That's what you need to tell them next time. Hey, turn that treble up when you can feel the rhythm. What's a beat without bass?
Facts.
My nigga said it's time for the percolator.
It's time for the percolator.
Yeah, man, but I it's this part in Chocolate Legs by Eric Benet when he say, what that nigga say? The song basically about him wanting some pussy when they get home from work, if you ever listen to it. And I believe a nigga who worked at the plant wrote that song. Cause when he say, your cocoa skin against mine, it's all I need to help revive me. That song be in my head so much during sex, bro. I gotta cut it out. I think I just need to just play it.
But the fact my nigga was taking that cocktail
with a blue chew.
With a blue chew.
You're gonna, hey man, you're gonna croak. You're gonna croak.
And
we're gonna be at the funeral like, hey man, he died doing what he loved doing.
Taking that shit, you might as well tie a string around your dick. Tap that motherfucker like this.
Dick be doing this.
Yeah, bro.
Hey man, come on, man.
You ain't gotta do this, bro.
Come on, man. It's cold.
That nigga dick be looking defeated. That nigga dick be looking back at him like, dog, why are we doing this again?
When his bloodstream see that blue chew coming again, it's like, oh man, come on, fam. Again?
That nigga be and hell yeah, that shit be trying to Barry Sanders that shit.
It's gonna get him out of there, bro.
Hey bro, that nigga metabolic age got to be like 52 right now.
You start talking about metabolic ages when you take blue chew.
Too much. When not once again, Blue Chew, like we trying to get that sponsorship.
Blue Chew gonna call us after this. But you gotta be careful, man.
You gotta take that shit in moderation.
Cause how long you think you last on Blue Chew?
I ain't never took none of that shit.
Me neither.
So I'm not 100%. From
let's say 30 minutes.
Sources said it's in a minimal dosage, so it lasts 4 hours. That's what I got. Right. You know what I'm saying? 4 hours. He said,
I say anything more than what you would normally last. Cause you setting yourself up for her to be like, you don't treat me like you used to, or you don't fuck me like you used to. Now you got to buy 3 months of Blue Chew.
That's
just to keep your old lady happy.
That's a bill.
Yeah, man. Hey, man.
Nigga, I done spent $776 on Blue Chew.
The moral of the story is,
and I think that bottle that he posted had a cobra.
It did
with fangs out. With fangs out.
The bottle that he posted had it had a rhino on it, a rhino with a cobra mouth.
It had a what is it? The geishna with the elephant head. A human with the elephant head.
The geishna.
I don't know if I'm pronouncing that shit right. Shout out to Mana. This shit smooth as fuck. Shout out to Rock and it's
that's tequila.
That shit smooth as hell.
Yeah, man. You got to be careful, dog. Whenever a bottle.
And
that's for your dick has 2 different animals on it. Don't take that, man.
It had a honey badger. And that's enough. That nigga posted. He gonna like, I stick to my usual. Like we cutting for that. Like, nigga, we ain't cutting for that shit. That shit got a honey badger and a motherfucking Tasmanian devil on it.
That shit had an alligator body with a gorilla head on.
Anything that come in a black bottle, bro, you should
man,
keep that shit to a minimal.
That shit, and then that shit was half wasp, half wasp, half bald eagle. Bro, you can't do that, man.
That nigga said that nigga took some shit with a half. That shit was.
Hey man, if you
that
like,
bitch was half pit viper and half silverback gorilla. This nigga body of a fucking silverback gorilla with a pit viper's face.
Like, hey man, let me get. Hey, look, what bottle is that? Oh, that's for performance enhancement.
When you ask for that shit, whoever sell it to you say,
You don't want that.
You ever seen Never Ending Story?
Yeah.
Remember when he was trying to get the book of Never Ending Story?
Right.
When he was like, yeah, man, you don't want that book. Or do, remember?
Or do you?
What's the one movie? With Dewey Cox.
Dewey Cox. Oh, I ain't see that. Yeah,
you did see that shit, man. We watched that shit, bro.
I don't remember.
That nigga walked in there, that nigga was doing drugs, and nigga said, get out of here, dude. You don't want to do
you don't want to do this. You can't, bro. You can't.
Oh man, dog, you do not want to.
You don't want to do that, man.
Shit, dog.
You trying to have good sex, and the pill bottle got a Confederate flag and a Black Lives Matter flag. You don't know what to do. You like, bro, what is it? It got a Confederate flag.
A nigga said that shit had a fucking Confederate flag on it. That's crazy.
Bro, the bottle has a Confederate flag.
And ironic, the name of their movie is Walk Hard.
Walk Hard with Dewey Cox.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, hey man, be careful out there in these boxes, dog. The box will have you making some decisions that you shouldn't be making.
But that shit always good to make them type of decisions.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's fun to live on
until
the
the rabbit got the gun, and then you buy a pill bottle with a rabbit with a gun on.
That is fucking hilarious.
That shit is up.
Oh my god, that shit caught me on guard like a motherfucker.
That shit is a pill bottle with a rabbit with a gun.
Oh my god, bro, you can't drink shit around this dude, dog.
That shit is a pill bottle with a rabbit with a gun on it.
Oh my fucking goodness.
We had a spill. I'm sorry.
Oh, that nigga say you buy a pill bottle with a rabbit with fucking musket. Oh my god.
And the shit called Ain't No Fun until the rabbit got the gun.
It's just called Ain't No Fun.
Yeah, scoot over to you right now. There, man. Just hey, be careful, dog. Be careful, man.
Come here, buddy. Come here. Get in front of the camera. Don't knock my drink over. Where is it at? All right.
What happened?
This the podcast where we bring our kids on the pod.
Right.
You ain't never seen this. Is the first time. Get in the camera. Look. Throw a peace sign in the camera. You want to sit in the chair? Well, you gonna sit in the chair. You got to get out of here.
Close the door for.
All right. Goodbye, sir. Have a good day, sir.
Yeah, man. Just
take it. Go.
Be careful out in these streets, dog.
Man, that nigga said that shit gonna have a fucking rabbit. You buy a bottle
with a rabbit with a, and it's a cute bunny with a fucking Magnum, with a 350 Magnum. What's wrong, cameraman? Nothing.
Oh my god, that shit took me out, bro. That shit. The name of this podcast. This episode is Ain't No Fun. we gotta find a fucking. We gotta find a rabbit with
a gun on.
Fucking gun, dog.
I got you, bro.
Oh, that shit.
Rabbit, ain't that a
Oh my god.
It's a vibrator called a rabbit.
Oh shit. My phone though.
And we're gonna put a vibrator with a gun on it. Yeah, man, be careful, bro. Don't do that to yourself. But you had a story in your mind that you had.
No, I'm done. I'm done now.
That was it.
That shit took me out.
That was it.
That's it for the day. That is it. When a nigga is fucking shooting 90, that's, what is it, 90, what is it, 90, 50, 40?
Oh, yeah, 50, 40, 90.
Hey, when a nigga
the 50, 40, 90 club. Gotta let them have it. Bartender, you'll bring me that wine.
Bow out.
I need to re-up, bro.
Bow out.
Man, I saw...
Nigga said the fucking rabbit would...
But I didn't even, your friends, man, surprise you, dog, because with the shit that we indulge in. I try to be as honest, as open as I can.
You learn new shit every day, though.
So when I do crazy shit, people just like, oh, that's just Jay being Jay.
Yeah.
But
when your friends.
Yeah. Because we all move different. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are a lot more reserved and quiet without skullduggery. Don't be afraid to be, and let us know, man.
But the thing is, like,
keep us in on the gems.
We be recording this shit and putting this shit out for the world to hear. So, like, nigga, really just don't be having. It could be butt naked out here.
Butt naked as fuck.
So everybody ain't gonna be that way.
And I'm comfortable being butt naked until I start. Cause, bro, I promise, I don't remember 80% of what we talked about last time. So a lot of that shit, when I be looking at clips, cause when I post clips, that shit be new to me too. Cause I get
we be watching that shit for the first time.
There, bro, I be so fucked up. Like, I was drunk, dog.
We gotta stop being too drunk.
Too drunk, yeah. That's why I'm doing the wine. But I'm gonna still be out of here.
Wine is just toast up.
Yeah, you say that.
Toast up to the wine
until we both. We both.
No, bro, move your hand, dog. See that? Nigga, goddamn rabbit gonna have the gun soon.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to soften it up with the wine. And somebody had text me.
You can't really soften it. Wine give you like.
Wine tortures you slow.
I don't say torture. Like, that shit take you up the roller coaster. Now, picture going up the roller coaster at Six Flags and you coming down, but you coming down controlled.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that's wine.
That shit, yeah.
It's a control, come down.
That tequila
gonna toss your ass off the side with no life jacket.
That shit like riding the fucking wooden.
Yeah, the wooden roller coaster. Yeah,
the Texas Giant.
The shit they make you sign a waiver.
Get on that damn Texas Giant if you want to. Get off that shit feeling like you goddamn been in the Kumite.
You gotta sign a waiver, man. And tequila is my drink of choice.
See, I tequila. So nigga, y'all niggas just look at me crazy back in the G when I used to be like, hey, that tequila be it.
Yeah, that
tequila be it. But it's better. I ain't gonna lie. It's like back then niggas was drinking what 1800 and Patron.
Yeah,
like that was the standard. Now the tequila, like we ran across. Hey, and this I gotta get this out my chest. All y'all who be drinking that cast of Amigos, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all just jumping on the bandwagon just to jump on the bandwagon, bro. Cast of Amigos. Y'all niggas jumping on the bandwagon, bro. You got, hey, y'all niggas. First, it was what's the joint with the white bottle? What's the one I was gonna?
No, the Casa de Azul.
Yeah. Everybody was on that shit like in 2020. Now everybody Casamigos, bro. Y'all gotta chill, bro.
See, that's one thing about you. I don't mind, like, it's band. I say let the bandwagon.
Okay, well, let them.
You don't like it, but we just have a different of approaches. Like you get disgusted by bandwagon.
That shit be driving me.
You don't like it to see everybody on the bandwagon.
That shit stick in my crawl. I don't even know what that shit is.
The crawl. I think the crawl is like the gooch.
Imagine somebody sticking 2 fingers up your anus and cuffing it like that. That's the crawl.
Well, how we get here?
trying to figure out what a crawl
what
is.
the crawl. That's what we at.
I'm just trying to tell y'all what the crawl feel like. What I imagine it feel like.
But what is funny watching them old videos, dog, and you rubbing this couch like you just on the best drug ever, dog. You just
I'm making an honest effort
to not do
that shit.
So the first,
because if I start, then I ain't gonna stop.
The first video I watched,
like having a rabbit with
a gun. Yeah. The first video I had
brought
watched,
that shit back.
I kept scrubbing. I kept rolling my tongue across my teeth, and I didn't know I was doing it. So I have to make a conscious effort to not do that. I don't know what the hell it was because we was eating. We had ate before.
Oh,
the first episode.
Yeah, it was the what? What was it? What we ate? Gee, what you made?
Oh, that guacamole. Yeah, it was eating that guacamole. I kept, and it looked stupid. Like, bro, why you keep doing that?
Nigga on coke.
Yeah, I'm talking about just on bro, I'm talking
nigga
about
looking like druggies in here.
The best of coke, dog. And so I was just like, man, I can't, don't stop doing it. And then I had noticed, I move a lot. Like so now I have to make this
stationary.
Yeah, to be still. And it looks stupid when you on camera.
Y'all be talking about I got anxiety. Nigga, you got anxiety.
Yeah, I do.
No,
I do.
No, don't be putting that.
Hey. Hey, bartender, would you please get Sniper?
Yeah, man. So I have to. But you
drank too fast.
You start noticing those.
She getting closer and closer to the camera.
I'm about to show the world.
Yeah, you notice those little tidbits that you do, the little nervous twitches, and yeah, it drives me nuts. But I did get my nose pierced. That's another place we went.
Gang.
It's right here. It's right.
You know when you get the first one, that you get the baby one.
It's the little one. It's the baby one. But now it's like it's right here.
Oh, I see.
But the skin is drying up, so the skin is like moving on top of it. So I gotta push it up and then clean it up. So, but this is the thing though. So
when you wake up in the morning, you be like,
that shit. And then I gotta turn it.
Yeah, dog.
And you gotta push it. You gotta push it up through the healing skin to keep it on top of it. So this the crazy part. So we went to this it was a place ran by all white women, just number white women up in there.
No, our piercer was Hispanic. How y'all end up there?
Excuse me. I didn't, huh?
How y'all end up there?
What was the name of this?
The Pen Cushion.
I like the name.
I feel like I've heard of that.
Pen Cushion. And the all female ran. Okay. And the crazy part about it, I had my nose, I had my eyes closed the whole time, so I didn't see nothing. I felt to put the shit up in my nose to numb it. I guess it was numbing, and so yeah, it didn't numb anything.
It was to clean it.
Yeah, to clean. Okay, so I feel I can hear the sheath. She unsheathed the needle and it shing. That's what I heard.
You can't watch that shit.
I can't. So I had my eyes closed. And I don't like needles. I'm afraid of needles.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Y'all had a good place. The place we went to, they did the little thing that they do the ear
with the ear whip.
Yeah.
That probably would have been better.
No, that thing was like. That is not made.
So hold on. Let's compare and contrast.
Okay. So
when you got this, when it went in,
my eyes closed. Right. All right. My eyes closed. I can feel it on there. Right. And she say, "All right, take a deep breath." So I take a deep breath and I feel it pushing down, and I heard my nose puncture. Oh, that's what I'm hearing on the inside of myself. And then you said your eyes connected to your nose. That left eye nigga just started crying for no reason.
A tear came out?
A tear came out. Facts.
She left it there to get the
and so she left it there in my nose, and then I opened my eye and I see that bitch was about how you get this goddamn Hattori Hanzo sword in my nose, man? Get this shit out of here.
Slash her. She hit that nigga with him.
So I feel myself like getting hot. So I'm like, I'm done. She like, no, baby, you have a needle in your nose. Relax. And so, so I closed my eyes again. So she trimmed the needle down, stuck it in my nose, cut it off. So did what she did. But bro, that fucking.
You don't cut needle. She just put the piercing in.
Put the piercing.
Oh, that was just the piercing. That was the piercing.
The needle. Oh, and then she put the
out and put the piercing
piercing.
Oh, so she put the needle in there, took the needle out, and then put the piercing.
It was all one motion though.
No, it was two motions.
No, it was like pow. Then it was like.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay. It hurt.
Hey, when I told you that that eye is connected to your nose.
When you get hit in the nose,
for some reason your nostril is connected to your tear ducts.
When you get hit in the nose accidentally and you start crying,
needles don't bother me at all. Like I had blood drawn, I had tattoos done, all that shit. Nigga, when that motherfucking needle, I'm like, oh, because my wife went first when we got ours, right? So
you can't be no bitch.
She ain't even fucking flinch.
Yeah, you can't be no bitch. I would have preferred the gun
with the rabbit at the end.
Yeah, the rabbit with the gun.
That shit is
bro. We gonna start.
That shit is genius.
We gonna start an acquired nuts performance enhancement. It's gonna have a rabbit with a Glock 17 on.
A 40 Glock.
A 40 Glock, nigga.
40 Glock.
That shit gonna be that shit gonna be called acquired nuts. Acquire your nuts.
And then we got the perfect name for this shit.
And acquired nuts.
I think we missing our aim, bro.
Nigga, Rihanna just got. Hey, bro.
Shout out to Rihanna.
Shout out to Riri for being a billionaire. We in the wrong business, dog. We about to start a whole line of acquired nuts products for your gooch. We're gonna start a whole line of acquired nuts products.
Dog,
we in the wrong business, dog.
Yeah, them nose piercings, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, dog.
What about acquired nuts gooch deodorant? Just a little stick of deodorant for your gooch.
It's gotta be a butter.
For your gooch. See, y'all don't, that's this man business.
It's gotta be
I was like, what is it?
Y'all don't know what a gooch is?
The gooch is under the nuts. That little stick between
the bridge.
Yeah.
Show me tonight.
Oh my God, this is.
See what I got to deal with, bro.
You might need to take some of that. You need to take some pickle juice. She ain't have enough pickle juice.
That's the thing. My wife's vagina resets every 12 hours. It doesn't. What happened the previous 12 hours does not matter.
It's a blooming.
Fellas, you think you want a young woman until you get one, and then you realize you got one, and you didn't need one.
It ain't even.
That young woman sound good until you got to do young woman shit.
It's women, bro.
Yeah, okay. It's just women, period.
It's women in general.
But what about acquired nuts gooch deodorant?
It can't be it's got to be like a butter.
Gooch butter.
Gooch butter.
Gooch butter.
You know when you got. You know when you doing a turkey.
Yeah, and you got to base that gooch. And they keep it clean. It keep your whole lower region clean.
I wish y'all motherfuckers would. I wish I would see a podcast talking about basing the gooch.
Base that gooch.
Base that. We've coming for you.
And that's why it's funny that's why it's funny that the women like, what are y'all talking about? Because all men know that if you can keep that gooch clean, you ahead of the pack. Because if that gooch ain't clean, bro, you ever said but we sit down for I sat down for so long, like doing work, and I got up and I felt like I need to put myself in a recycle bin. Like, bro, just go get in the shower. Juice. Just go get in the shower, dog. Yeah. When you smell that whiff, when you get up out that chair, you like, hey, your wife like, where you going? I'm going straight to the shower.
I wanted to go work out. This is off subject, but it ain't really off subject. I wanted to go work out last night, and it was. I don't want to be disrespectful to the African race.
Like Africans?
Africans.
Okay.
Like real Africans.
Yeah, real Africans.
And I opened
Ghanaians.
The who?
Ghana. From Ghana. Ghanaians, Angolans.
I don't want
Johannesburgians.
I don't want to single nobody out.
Gotcha.
We just gonna say
Africans do have that smell, fam. We can say it. They do. It's everybody. Okay, but
we African. Our smell is not as potent.
Everybody has a smell.
Because you're used to it.
But I walked up. Let me finish my story. I walked in, and
I said something wrong.
You know the
Like always.
Take this shit out, but leave it in.
No, it's in there now.
You know the girl that be in there when we would go work out. The black girl.
The one that be on the bike?
Mm-hmm. I opened the
She
door.
finally. Okay. That's why you ain't tripping.
It's them you need to be worried about.
It's the unfound ones that you need to worry
She
about.
does have crochet braids.
Hey, that's shit. My bad, but go ahead with your. My bad, bro. We cutting y'all.
This is crazy. What the fuck is going on?
Hey, y'all like to get jealous sometimes, man.
Shout out to Chateau Michelle.
Old girl was supposedly that he
What happened?
had crochet braids, the one that was in the car.
She,
See, okay.
it's stories on top of stories getting unfolded here on my behalf, and I don't know if I like where we going.
But see, that story is such bullshit that
I know, it's joking
yeah,
though.
right. But that's the worst when you get lied on for some shit that you ain't doing. You like, man, I might as well go do it. If I'm like, why would
Pretty
you?
much. It's like
when you
if
get
you-
lied on and you being good, and somebody be like, "Hey man, I saw your boy over there with a girl." You like, bro, I wasn't nowhere near over there.
When I asked
I
you
was-
about it, did
I was
did you
over
talk to
there.
me? Did I sweat you on it?
I was over there, but while I was over there,
Right.
the X Factor was the girl with the.
With the crochet bird.
Did she say crochet?
That's the first
braid?
time I ever heard.
So, Pod, just so y'all know, one time I was out at the club. This was some wild shit. I was out at the club. It's like fucking New Year's Eve. I'm young as shit. I'm like 23. At the club. I got an abundance of money in my pocket. Don't know where this shit came from. Went to the club. I bought all this champagne. The motherfucker who said I was doing this shit, I even gave them a bottle of champagne. Now, given this shit was cheap, Jay, you had the perfect fucking tweet today. What was your tweet about giving? Or was that yesterday?
yeah. Oh,
giving out of your heart.
Yeah. So my love doesn't have conditions. I give, and that's my gift. I don't expect
Shit
anything in return. I don't never expect anything in return.
So like I go to the club, all this woo. My girl out of town at the time. She's my girlfriend. She out of town. Her friends see me in the club. I give her and her friends a bottle. We popping. We having a fucking blast.
Mm-hmm.
She go back and tell her she see me leave the club with a chick in the car
Oh shit, no.
with crochet braids.
Oh shit, no.
Crochet braids do it every time, though.
Yo,
Every time. Never
crochet
cheat with a woman
braids.
with crochet braids because that's
Ain't
that's
shit
what they
wrong
remember.
with crochet braids. Hey, listen.
No, I'm just saying
if you out there and you got crochet braids,
if your side chick decide to get crochet braids, don't let her do it.
But that ain't you.
Don't let her do it, bro.
it ain't.
That's all it is. But what were you saying about the African chick?
I walked in and it was a pungent smell.
Mm-hmm.
It was because she had the door closed.
It don't really.
No.
It was musty
Yeah,
because they don't do deodorants and stuff. Some of them. But I'm thinking more Southeast Asian.
well,
Indian.
it smelled like
But you should have put on some deodorant.
no. It smelled like she had been chasing. It smelled like she was
Chasing
in a
hyenas.
fight for her life with a giraffe. Cause that shit the only shit
Just
that
an
makes
African-
sense.
just an
Like,
African
it's
animal.
where is there? Where
So what you-
where a giraffe sit? Where?
So what you saying is she could have used some acquired nuts Gucci grease. Acquired nuts.
Texans ride horses everywhere.
They do.
Have you seen the new Ivy Park line? It's rodeo
Your
thing.
food.
What food? Oh, that's the kids' food.
The
Godfrey. Chill out, bro. This nigga can hear us, man. This nigga, what's the coach for the Steelers?
say nigga like Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin just delivered food. That nigga like, God, and I got this,
First time we've had a black delivery driver.
and I got this nice ass Kango on.
That nigga delivered your food with a.
That
Hey,
nigga,
She is.
he delivered your food
What
with
she
a
drink?
Kango on. I wouldn't eat it. Hey, the slogan gonna be "Get your gooch right." Get your gooch right.
Gucci Walla Walla, Gucci Bang Bang.
Gucci Wally Wally. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, just, you know, you got to do what you got to do, man. You know what I think we should do, though?
What's that?
Acquire nuts warm towels. Post-sex warm towels. They already warm. You got to put them in like a box.
I'm a savage. I don't even like my shit. I just go whatever.
I go straight to sleep. I just roll over and let it stick to my thigh.
Yeah. Ain't shit like that. Ain't shit like that. Post.
It's yours.
Yeah.
Why are you ashamed of? Yes. Well, I mean, I can get up and go, but I don't.
Pussy got envelope glue on.
Yeah, bro. The Elmer's envelope
glue.
The glue that you use to mail shit.
It's just secrete envelope glue. You gotta watch out.
It got the glue in it. It's not too strong, but it's just strong enough to mail your package off.
It's just shit 3 states over. That shit is just strong enough to get your shit 3 states over, dog.
Bro, this pod ain't gonna be shit. There ain't gonna be no one else laughing.
Niggas laugh. Ain't shit worse than a nigga laughing at their own jokes.
At their own shit, dog.
Fuck that shit the best.
Say it ain't strong. It ain't too strong, but it's strong enough
to get
your package off
to your next
destination.
What is it, 4 days?
That's it. 3 to 5 business days. That 6 days gonna melt.
Yeah, it's over with.
Yeah, bro. But no, man. Yeah, I don't like to wipe neither. I just roll over and go to sleep.
I grab me a t-shirt or something, and I'm good.
That's the thing. Acquire nuts, sex shirts. Because it's the shirt that you on well, but it's the shirt that you use to wipe off.
Post-sex shirts.
Because I use the same shirt for about 2-3 days, and then I switch them.
You could tell we growing because at one point that should be whatever you can get to first.
Whatever you get your hands on. But you gotta switch them because, I mean, you can't use, because if you have a healthy sex life with your old lady,
strong as shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you, bro. You can't, and we almost on the second bottle.
Cup of that shit.
That's what I'm telling you. We can't escape it. The only thing we can do is drink water. But if you have a healthy sex life with your old lady, you are going to have sex 3 to 4 times a week, and you can't use a different shirt, a sock, just whatever on the side of the bed. You can't just use that. You have to use the same thing to save detergent.
One time I used a polo shirt.
What are we talking about?
What's the best thing to wipe your dick off after sex?
Sheets.
See, I don't think the sheets.
Depending on what kind of sheets you got.
See, we got the good sheets. We got them damn.
You just don't want to do it because you got to wash them.
Yeah,
when you got good shit in your house, you want to take care of it.
Yeah, you don't want. Yeah, don't wipe your dick off with the sheets. I went to Bed Bath and Beyond and paid great money for these sheets. How dare you wipe your dick off with these sheets? I use a shirt that I can't wear no more.
Already.
Till it get
here. Look at this.
I use a shirt that I can't wear no more. Okay. That's the best thing to wipe your dick off with, a shirt that you can't wear no more.
McDonald's fries?
No, I'm good.
Yeah, them hoes.
I'm full.
Kennedy mad. My son like them my fucking fries.
Just use.
Oh, I got a funny story. Let's get off of this.
Mm-hmm.
So we
close that door for me, Ken. Before you get up.
So we fathers and shit, right?
Give me your glass, baby.
We fathers of
opulence, decadence. We class of the day, bro. There you go.
That's a lot.
Yep, top it out.
Shit.
Can you, bartender? Can you bring that second bottle of wine when you get it?
This nigga's trying to make me sleep over here. So,
yes, thank you.
So
go ahead, brother. My apologies.
It's so crazy. My son walked in here and we just talking shit. So, my son like a Travis Scott fan, right?
Wow, I didn't know that.
Huge.
I did know that.
Huge Travis Scott fan. So he was sitting in the room the other day, and I want to take this shit to because he did 2 things that fucking made me really wanna. I had to really dig deep and think about this shit, right?
Right.
So so he was in the room. He playing Travis Scott. He screen recorded the Travis Scott, whatever on on
like
Fortnite.
Okay.
On Fortnite.
Right.
You know, they had the Travis Scott event.
Right.
So he recorded, he watched that shit periodically. So he was watching it. So he know all the songs, all these Travis Scott songs, right? He know all the words to the Travis Scott songs.
Right.
He got to the one part and he was like, I might take all of my hoes and put them all in a group.
He said hoes?
He said hoes.
You gotta let him say hoes.
I had to let him
You
say
gotta
hoes.
let him say hoes.
But he realized I was in the room. And then I realized that he had said hoes out loud
Right.
while I wasn't around.
Right.
Because he was like, ho.
Oh, I mean, Hosea from the Bible.
Yeah.
Jose. I was talking about Jose Daddy.
Now, if you would have seen how this nigga stopped, this shit was fucking hilarious.
He showed, but he still got the respect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was
you still dead.
But he was still going to put all his hoes in the group, like Travis Scott said.
Now, Travis Scott do have hoes to put in the group.
And
It'll be a great group.
It'll be an awesome group. I imagine.
Kardashian and Riri. That's how
I would imagine that group would be top tier.
One of the greatest groups right up
Upper
there
echelon.
with Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
It'll be Escape, Destiny's Child, and Travis Scott hoes. Right.
No, so like that shit was funny. He came in and said that shit, but this is what I wanted to say. No, we was talking about roasting last podcast, right? And
Vaguely, I remember just because of the video.
You start roasting. The narrative was like, man, y'all niggas stay off here with all that bullshit, and I was like, nah, come on here with the bullshit and roast us.
Oh,
Say as much as
that's
you
how
want
we
to.
started the
And that was like imaginary niggas roasting.
Right.
So, like back in our day, nigga, roasting was like a weapon.
That's what that was like
niggas had like remember
that was like a dope backpack.
But you facts.
Yeah.
But you remember like sticks and stones will break my bones.
But words will never hurt me.
But
and
now,
we used it.
But now you stuck to
words
the code.
Hurt. Words
but
they say
niggas
words
got
hurt.
sticks now.
Right.
Real sticks.
Right.
Like a nigga put you in a what they call it? Put a nigga in a smoke or whatever kind of pack.
Yeah.
Whatever put you in a gar.
Like a few nights ago, it was a Dipset pack that niggas was smoking.
We're gonna get back to that.
Right.
So check this out. I was like, damn, do niggas roast like that anymore? Because you don't
like
really
the,
see
like the
that
little
shit.
kids.
Yeah, like kids.
I don't think so, bro.
I walked in the room.
It's called bullying now.
Yeah, my son was in full bully mode. I walked in the room. He be on like Fortnite and shit,
Right.
gaming in general with his little friends or whatever. I walked in the room and I heard him tell his homeboy, "That's why your grandmama ain't got no knees."
Hilarious.
Fucking took me out.
I'm so proud, dog.
That's
I'm
why
proud.
your grandmama ain't got no knees. Yeah,
That's great.
that's greatness. That nigga
No, that's
restored the
perfect.
feeling with that shit.
Yeah, man, you can't, bro. Roasting is a skill.
Cause like he ate.
If you can't
To come up with your grandmama ain't got no knees.
hilarious. Yeah.
Think about what it take to even realize like and then like it might be true because it's the kid's grandmama.
You remember when Ava told Evan it looked like he'd been kneeling in some snow?
I was so that's why she's my favorite.
That is fucking awesome.
That's why she's my favorite child.
So shout out to D-Mon. D-Monson told him, D-Monson's oldest son
his
told
son,
him,
right.
if you don't get your
He said he was shaped like a Big Mac
a
box.
Big Mac box.
Yeah.
Like that shit
bro,
is,
you have to be able.
Monson, you shaped like a Big Mac box, dog. You got
That is a
goddamn
skill,
do
man.
something about it.
That's a skill, dog. Nah, I'm good.
That's
a skill, man. Roasting is a skill that you have to have, man.
You gotta be able to. You gotta be armed with that shit.
Because if you can't roast, you gonna try to fight all the time, and you can't
Facts.
try to fight all the time.
Yeah,
niggas don't. But you can't. Well, but I think he gonna get it. But the fact that he can roast or try to roast is like that's the step that you have before fighting.
Yeah,
you can get niggas off your back roasting.
You
can get.
He gonna try to knock your block off though.
It'll come along.
Well, he's still.
He only eight.
Yeah, he's still a baby.
You don't really. Yeah, that nigga said his grandmama ain't got no knees.
That's great. I encourage him.
I walked in on that shit and he was like, that's why your grandmama ain't got no knees.
Yeah, bro. And why I hate it now, because people take shit so literal, dog. Like, you literal dumb motherfuckers. Like, bro, we just roasting. Like, my philosophy, and my wife always disagrees with me, but my philosophy is you should be able to say everything about everybody.
Yeah.
You can't say, oh, don't crack on this group because they have this. I feel like you should either say everything about everybody, or you can't say nothing about nobody.
Yeah.
Because once you start policing who can say what against who, then it's a slippery slope, and it doesn't make any sense. But roasting is never literal, dog. Like, if I say,
that should have art form.
If I say, man, shut your Charlie Brown looking ass up. You mean to tell me the nigga who drew Charlie Brown come to me
Hold
like, hey
on.
man,
Hey,
you can't say nothing about Charlie Brown because Charlie Brown was actually an orphan.
Charlie Brown represents
a set of kids, right, that don't have parents.
Yeah.
Shut up, man. I don't, bro.
Who listen to a fucking, what was that thing? Wah, 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 wah,
right.
wah.
Right.
What did he do when he was listening to that Travis?
Yeah, man.
I already told that
Yeah,
part.
you told me.
You just missed it.
Be offended if they
Hey, be
Now
offended.
that is the thing about
You
free
can-
speech. Just like I'm allowed to say what I want, you can be allowed to feel how you want.
Hey, be offended. This is plenty of offense to go around.
It's a lot of offense.
Feel the love. This is hey, bro, feel it.
But it's one of those things, man. I'm one of them people who will roast you and hug you at the same time. Like, I don't mean it literally.
That, to me, when niggas be like, dawg, that's mean as fuck. When I say some shit like, that's wow, that shit mean as fuck. I be saying this, to me, that should be cast
It's
with a friendly
love,
ghost.
yeah, bro. It's love.
It ain't even that. It just be, I just gotta say the shit to get that shit out of my fucking
chest, yeah.
system. Like, I'm one of them niggas who don't want to take shit. Hey, bro, like, niggas play hard as fuck. I don't want to take that shit home.
Yeah,
like,
Bob Rich Richie.
You don't never want to, what they always say, hey, leave it on the court. Right. I want to leave all of that shit on the court, bro.
Why are you laughing? She's outraged.
She's outraged. Why are you laughing? But it just, man, you should be able to say. And for me, I've always, it's just like, I want people to be able to say, like, I'm not even mad. That's what I appreciate about Trump. Is Trump exposed a whole lot of racists. If you racist, I want you to be racist out loud, like with your words.
Yeah, I prefer it.
Now I know who to fucking deal with and who not to deal with. But I don't want you to be able to. I don't want you to be like, man, I can't say.
I'm one of them people that love open book tests.
I need it, bro.
Some people don't like open book tests, but like if I can go look and find the answers, I was always
be
good.
As openly racist as you.
I
as
probably
you want to.
never scored less than a 89 on open book tests.
How you score 89 on the open book test?
Sometimes the questions be hard as fuck. Damn.
He just went to go look
Right
for
through
the,
the
the
book.
index.
No, this is the thing.
Probably.
How many? So when people hate open book tests, right?
Who hates an open book?
Now he talking about like people who are openly whatever they are.
No. I'm talking about in school.
You hate
People hated open book tests because the answers were harder to find, right?
Yeah, right.
People hated that shit. I never.
Harder to find for who?
I don't know.
I didn't like open book tests.
Meaning the questions might be harder.
Harder, yeah. Like you might got to go to chapter 1 and paragraph 1, and then you might have to go to chapter 2, paragraph 3 to put that shit together.
Was, let's go over the stuff that we've been over,
but we gonna know,
and I know because we went over it.
Because when you do, to me, if you do that type of shit, I get lazy and I'd be like, I find these answers. But if you give me an open book, when niggas say open book test and fail them hoes, I'll be like, that's the truth.
Nah, I ain't never failed an open book test.
What but look, the true, that's the real measuring stick.
I'm wondering how you still made an 89 on the open book test.
Baby, I ain't give a fuck about school. First of all,
Right.
You know me. You wrote papers in college for me. I don't know why she seemed like she don't understand that I cared about school. I always thought school was bullshit.
But what he's comparing it to, like people being openly racist.
Yeah, like if you openly racist, like
I prefer that.
I prefer you to tell me.
I don't
remember
like you.
on Die Hard when the nigga had to stand outside with the sign that said "I hate all
I
niggas."
hate niggas, right? What? Put that sign on.
I respect the shit. I not even preferred. I respect the fact that you tell me that you hate me.
And that's the lesson that we learned growing up in Louisiana and Monroe. It was racism was so open to where we knew how to move. Mama always told us, "Hey man, don't take your ass on the west side by yourself."
Racism is like now and laters.
Yeah.
We saw a biracial, a mixed couple in Walmart in Monroe one day, and I was like, she can't take him. They can't go into Walmart.
Yeah.
West Monroe. It was like,
right.
What you doing way over here?
Right.
Not like this.
No, they live on the east side.
Yeah.
Nah,
Times changed.
That white girl ain't living on the east side.
Times changed in Monroe.
But my whole thing is like I don't want you to have to hide your racism because you afraid that the world is gonna cast you aside. If you only thing I have a problem with is, of course, is systemic racism. I
have a problem with
if the bank teller don't like me because I'm black. That's fine. You still got to give me the loan though.
I hate regular racism too.
Right.
Regular racism is another pain in my craw.
I mean verbal
People
racism.
are gonna yield that power though.
Huh?
People are gonna yield that power though.
No, what I mean is
Like the bank.
yeah. No, but what I'm saying is but it should be if the bank teller didn't like me because I was black. But she still
Because she's gonna yield that power.
But no, yes. But I'm saying in a perfect world where systemic racism doesn't exist, she still has to give me the the loan that I qualify for, regardless of how you feel about me. If the world was fair,
we gotta talk about redlining and shit like that.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Systemic racism is the problem.
Gerrymandering.
But if my teacher doesn't like me because I'm black, that's fine. But but systemic racism allows her to implement policies to keep me held back. The bank systemic racism allows the bank teller to not give me the loan that I qualify for because she doesn't like me for.
Or no, you can qualify for it. She'll give it to you, but it's gonna be an interest rate high.
You're gonna have a 6%, 7% home.
So
rate.
that part.
That's the part I'm saying though. But if my white neighbor next door doesn't like me, I don't give a shit. She can't do shit against me. What she gonna do? Fucking hold me back? But it's just the fact that she has to. If she can call the police and sick the police on me, that's the problem.
The Kennedy greeting,
right? If she can,
he greeting a food drop off. She Hawaiian. She Hawaiian.
If white tears can keep me from can keep her from being, you know what I'm saying?
That's my food. Why?
If white tears can keep her from having racism, then she can go, do what she need to do. But that's just the thing, bro.
You know what white tears is like? I mean, a perfect example. White tears really like that striped gum.
It just the flavor lasts 3 seconds.
It's good for like 3 chews,
and then
and that shit just dissipate.
White tears historically is a very powerful weapon. White tears used to be up there with like the Glock.
No, that shit like
the cannon.
Yeah, cannon.
Yeah,
step back.
And now
what's the one gun them niggas used to roll?
That fucking the Gatling gun.
Yeah. White tears and Gatling guns. Yeah, equivalent.
It's like the white lady that lied on Emmett Till when she right before her deathbed at 96. She finally said that I was lying.
That shit was wild.
We all just go. Everybody just get to go. Oh,
well. That shit was kind of like on Game of Thrones when a girl was like when they came to kill her. At what was the who killed Joffrey?
Yeah.
When she was like, "Hey, tell her I did it." That was the equivalent to that shit.
Yeah, man.
Hey, but what's the worst haircut you ever had?
The worst haircut I ever had, besides the one I did myself.
It don't matter. Whatever. And you had to be around people. This shit trash as fuck. This shit ain't. Look at this whole ass. This shit ain't nothing like goddamn Chipotle.
I cut my own hair one time. Of course, we all do that.
You had to go to school with it?
Oh yeah, nigga.
Why I got black beans? I ain't going to black beans.
So you cut your hair and had to go to school? Is that mine right there?
I cut my own hair.
No, that.
Oh no, that's not.
Tried.
You sure?
I'm sure.
And I tried to give myself the worst type haircut that you can do on yourself, which was a fade. Oof. So I started out with the bobby. You got to start out with the bobby.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah,
Right. So I'm doing the bobby.
You gotta get that. You gotta get that.
Yeah, I
that
get yourself the
skin.
bobby, yeah.
You gotta skin it.
Right. So I'm giving myself the bowl cut. Right.
Uh-huh.
All right. So bowl cut finished. I'm looking in the mirror. All right. Bowl cut looks like a bowl. Now let's try to get this blend in.
Okay.
Hitting the goddamn blend, and you gotta scrape it with the blend, nigga. So I'm starting. I'm good with the left mirror. But it's the goddamn back. It's the back, and then what you gotta do. So this mirror telling me one way, that mirror telling me another way, and my hands telling me different.
Yeah.
The back, nigga. I'm trying to get the back, and that back ain't backing.
That back
It
is
ain't
not backing.
But I'm trying to get it though, and I skint myself. And I heard that.
Skipped you.
Nigga.
Skipped you. That nigga sat on barbershop. That nigga sat in the chair. Nigga plugged his ass. Nigga said, skipped you.
So now,
Uh-huh.
you got a choice to make.
You go ball.
Go ball, or you deal with the patch.
Mm-hmm.
What
was your?
Oh, I did what any real nigga did.
Deal with the patch.
No, I went ball.
You skint it.
Hey man,
Against the grain.
I can't, nigga. I look like a leopard. And I ain't talking about the animal. I mean like
a leopard, a leper,
a leper,
a leper. That nigga look like a leper,
a biblical leper.
A cast out.
I need a vaccine.
Castaway.
I need a vaccine.
A vaccination. Them we do not speak of.
I like a leper. So
Mama didn't even fucking.
Oh, nigga, mama was pissed off. The fuck you
Fuck
doing?
wrong with you?
Yeah, nigga.
Nice head of hair.
I look like powder.
Nigga powder. Nigga powder ran in the field and took his shirt off. Got struck out of existence.
I like powder, dog. I'm talking about. I gotta wear this. I gotta wear this, dog. I look, nigga. I'm already light skinned, but when your hair skint for the first time,
it should like 3 shades lighter than your body.
Hey man, you look like you just came out of chemo.
I can't believe
I just came out of chemo.
Or
I look
pussy.
like powder. So So that's where my roasting skills came from. Because I had to go to the school the next day. I'm in middle school. Junior high.
Broke you down.
I get on the bus.
Starts
You
right
can't
there.
wear, and you can't, nigga, and
Can't no wear no hood.
ain't no hats
Or hats.
or hoods. You gotta wear that. You gotta wear your head.
Yeah, hey, yeah.
So I get on the bus. They like, God damn, Jarrell. Yeah, nigga call me Jarrell.
Jarrell.
They call goddamn Jarrell. So nigga, I gotta get the goddamn what you laughing at. I'm doing what you laughing at all day.
Yeah.
To where it got so bad when I get second period. I get the second period, dog. I'm getting roasted all homeroom, all first period. Second period, I had a black teacher, Mr. Willis.
He got your ass.
Oh nigga, he like, man, what the hell? So I get Mr. Willis ass.
Yeah.
I never forget.
Oh, it's like
I sit down.
You are a legend.
I sit down. But he get me quick on the way though. He like, man, what the hell? Everybody laugh. I get to the back. Of course, I ain't even sitting in my regular seat. I'm sitting in the back.
Oh, you trying to camouflage?
I'm trying to camouflage. And the nigga who was normally sitting in the back hit me with, hey man, get out my seat. Hey, nah, dog. You got to sit in my seat.
After you showed him?
He sat in my seat because I wasn't getting up.
Okay.
So Mr. Willis get in the class and he like, no, he like, no, Jarrell, go sit in your regular seat. So I get up, nigga, everybody laughing, and he laughing. So I hit him with, Mr. Willis, nigga, you look like you got dressed in the kitchen, nigga. Get your I get kicked out of class because I told the teacher he looked like he got dressed in the kitchen.
Slow clap.
So I get sent to the office. They call my mama. Well, no, I called my auntie because they knew my auntie in the school system. She called my mama. My mama, I get sent home for the rest of the day. But then I got to come to school the next day. Third period.
You got to endure.
Third period ain't seen me.
Oh, man.
Fourth, fifth. So
and
I
that should take 3 weeks to grow back completely.
It take 2 weeks to get your color back.
Yeah, facts. When you light skin, them dark skin niggas, y'all can cut y'all hair off all y'all want.
But this one, you know,
light skin niggas got a different plight.
This one, you know, you respect it as a roaster. When niggas won't crack, even at your worst, they won't crack because they know whatever they gonna say, it's gonna be you got to get one coming. Because I ain't just gonna sit there and take it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm saying.
I don't think kids got it so easy now because like you can wear the brush. What's the foam brush? Sponge. You can sponge your shit out. You can look crazy back in the day.
Which is fucking genius because we couldn't even do
that shit.
Nigga.
What the fuck? Nigga, the half
fro.
Nigga, my worst.
Try to pump your braids.
Oh, yeah.
You pumping that fro, trying to grow them braids
out of there. Nigga, I don't even give a fuck. Even if you pumping the fro, you getting roasted for like the first 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then when you get your braids, a nigga gonna tell you look like goddamn Cleo from Set It Off. Like, then it's a whole nother fucking, you gotta deal with that shit.
Yeah, hang time getting roasted.
Hang time
nigga
short
ain't got
as
no
fuck.
hang time.
Man, look.
Nigga got these little ass braids,
The first time I got a real fucked up cut, I got a what you call this shit, a bowl.
You did it yourself?
Nah, I didn't.
So who cut it?
My pops cut this shit.
Oh,
I'm my cousin. So my cousin cut this
so
shit.
You had the family pack.
The family pack.
Nigga smoking that family pack.
Talking about smoking. Man, shit, I'm getting roasted. They smoking me right now.
This the question. Did your uncle say, hey man, I can cut your hair?
My cousin.
Or did your mama?
My mama
it's
was
always your mama.
My mama was like, that nigga ain't gonna do you no wrong.
Right.
I said that nigga chill.
Always mama.
Man,
mama set you up.
He gave me that motherfucking blade.
Yeah.
You know that blade?
That nigga
when your shit come to a V in the back?
Right.
He get
and that shit wasn't cool in 95.
Or the Blade Brown. One of the two. Blade Brown, your ass is mine. Man, I heard nigga was tearing my ass up with that shit. I came to school, nigga. I had to defend myself, dog.
They call your ass Blade
Brown. Motherfucking Brown. Dog, nigga told me I look like I hunt down vampires after 10 o'clock. Niggas was tearing my ass up
all day.
I had to wear that shit. I ain't getting to, but that's the thing though. Like, you can't get into no fights. That's how a nigga tell if you made it or not. Because if you fight, you can't fight your way out of this shit. You just got to keep cracking.
If you fight, no matter how much that shit cracking on your ass, you really a whole ass nigga, dog.
Yeah, bro. You can't. Words. Hey, bro. Words can't hurt you, dog. And a nigga tearing your ass up, dog.
And when a nigga pull, hey man, what you laughing at? Oh, bitch ass. And then, but when you say, oh, whole ass nigga over there laughing,
oh,
dog,
yeah, you gotta go on scrap.
You gotta scrap.
Bad man, put your hand on top. Like,
mama wear panties and mama don't.
Put a stick on a nigga's shoulder, dare you to knock that shit off. Go on, roll that nigga.
Nigga drove me one time though. And you ever had to roast against a physical roaster? A nigga who got too close,
who touch on you and shit.
So mine was always my gap. Niggas always want to roast my gap.
Nigga be doing this shit all in your face.
This the funny part though. Nigga trying to roast me. I'm getting his ass. Nigga put his thumb in my mouth like this.
Oh, you done for? You're done now, eh?
Hey, nigga put his thumb in my teeth and did like this. Nigga, bitch, man, what the fuck wrong with you, dog? So that was the whole. You had to deal with nigga who got too close.
Fam, I got one time when I was like 7. I'm in junior high. I'm like 5th grade, and you remember field day?
Yeah, of course.
So field day.
Field day now is way better than our field day though.
Yeah, you think so, nigga? Our field day.
We ain't really do field day.
Our field day was lit.
We ain't really do field day.
Shady Grove, motherfucking elementary. Was fucking lit. Nigga, you had to work for them ribbons back then, so nigga. It wasn't no motherfucking participation. Nigga, wasn't no participation. Participate. Boy, you better goddamn go out there and,
have some fun.
Hey, you better cut that nigga up, man. What are you talking about? 40-yard dash? Oh, nigga, you better gun his ass. All that shit.
We did. My apologies. We did do field day.
So,
field day was the shit.
The shit. These niggas all get trophies nowadays. Nigga, I got my mama still got trophies at the crib from field day. But nigga, I remember one time I got a fucking it was like a ringworm in my hair. My hair fell out, right?
Yeah.
Nigga, I had to run a field day.
Your hair around that ringworm ain't shit. That ringworm gonna win.
Oh no, I had patches everywhere.
That ringworm
I had patches everywhere. Man. All over. It was patches all over. So we 40-yard dashing. Nigga, I'm top 3 every year. Right. I ain't never fell out of the top 3. I've always got at least the white ribbon.
The white ribbon, right.
At least the white ribbon.
Third.
Right. Nigga, I lined up that fateful day. I had a hat on. Kind of like now. Hat turned to the back. No, hat was turned to the front.
Yeah, it had to be turned to the front. They thought we was in a gang if you had your shit turned to the back.
Took off.
They thought you was a thug.
Ready, set, go. Took off. You know when you running fast, you gotta say,
right. The hack.
Yeah, hack.
That's
the
the
hack.
hack.
Yeah, the hack on a nigga
That's
ass.
the hack, dog.
Nigga, I had too much hack. The
You
wind hit my hat.
And blew it off.
Took that bitch off my head.
Number ringworms.
All over the place.
Oh, nigga. You like a parakeet.
Molting. A nigga was molting. I was molting. I look like a baby hyena.
Yeah, bro. You like a newborn eagle.
Baby bald eagle.
Oh, little hummingbird.
It looked like, yeah, nigga, my shit was fucked up. Nigga, I was in first place and fell like 6th. I had to go back and pick that hat up.
And it like a cheetah running fast without them patches.
Baby, you laughing too hard. I'll roast your ass too. Don't you do it.
If you grin, you win, nigga. That is the old rule. If you grin, you win.
I'm telling you. Hey, and if
You
y'all,
gonna roast your wife?
yes,
No, you won't.
I will. Keep going.
I think
going.
it's just wine.
Keep going.
You look extra.
I love you because I'm doing it.
No.
I'm also it just if y'all jump in on any of these comments on fucking Instagram or any of that shit, hey,
come get roasted.
Hey, if you jump on,
yeah, it's this wine. Cause my wife look like you like a Popeye's chicken sandwich right now.
You see? He trying to roast me.
But I'm just saying, you look. I don't know if it's the wine, but you look fine.
I was a very good kid. The only time I went to the principal's office was for roasting somebody.
I've never been.
What you said?
He had like a kind of like a lazy eye.
Oh shit!
And I was I've been short since the first grade, basically.
Same height as first
third grade feet.
So he was getting on me pretty bad, pretty much
tearing your ass up,
which was normal, fine. And so I drew a big old cyclops on the chalkboard.
And you said it was.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Recess.
That is hilarious.
So everybody saw it
when they came in.
Everybody knew who did it.
That's
I was the artist.
That's deviant.
I got one worse.
How long did it take you to draw that? You took the whole recess to draw it?
I came in there.
Oh,
it looked good on that chalkboard.
Super petty.
Yeah.
Everybody knew
who drew it.
Talking about.
Right.
Who drew it and who it was about.
So I got one better.
Nigga, if you come into class with a cyclops on a chalkboard you.
Hold on. You know I went to Wobbin, right?
Beat your ass, man.
You know I went to Wobbin. You know that shit is like the mecca
of roasting.
Oh, you gotta be able to roast.
You got to.
So,
you have to.
Yeah, you know Steve. Shout out my nigga Steve, bro. Love you, boy. Steve crack on everybody. It's zero shit is off limits with Steve.
Nothing is off limits.
Mamas,
dead grandmamas,
retarded kids.
It don't matter.
He tear up everybody. It come from a good spot though. Real good spot.
It's equal opportunity.
Really good spot.
Nobody is exempt.
No exemptions.
You want to be treated fairly? Steve will treat you fairly.
Steve, man.
Right.
So look, Steve roasts everybody in the class. Like it get to the point, like I got kicked out of class from laughing at this nigga.
If you laugh,
and he's still sitting in class, but this nigga's killing niggas.
Right.
So Steve, mama had this green Astro van with the sliding door, and Steve used to wear this motherfucking button down shirt with all these colors on it.
Right.
Dog, a nigga went into Paint on the computer. This nigga did a picture of Steve standing in front of the Astro van with that shirt on.
Oh, nigga.
And he printed out like 100 copies.
Digital roasting, dog. Nigga, he print copies.
And he said that all around school.
Jesus Christ.
That was the only time I seen a nigga put a halt to Steve, dog. That nigga put that shit all around Wyman.
That's crazy.
Dog, niggas was walking up like, nigga, look in color. And you know how in 2002,
how much color ink was?
Exactly.
That shit took 2 hours to print.
Man, that nigga put that shit
it took
all
a lot of thought
over the school.
It took access, thought, and just not giving a fuck.
But Steve had the ultimate crack on this nigga because he was like tall, dark. Shout out my nigga. Hey, if you ever hear this shit, I know you probably gonna hear it, but hey, shout out my nigga Big Gip. My nigga Adrian Gibson like 6'3". a nigga used to carry this bag. Steve he had like a square like head. Mm-hmm. Steve used to call this nigga Baloo.
Steve is a fucking dickhead.
So
man.
every time the nigga, he didn't call him that shit like, hey, Baloo.
Yeah, right. Oh yeah.
He didn't call him Baloo.
Right.
Every time he seen him,
right,
he would sing ho 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 ho.
The Baloo song. That nigga
singing the tailspin song, dog.
Bare necessities, nigga.
Fucking hilarious, dog. Hey.
Nigga singing bare necessities every time you walk past. Dog.
Every time the nigga I would have
printed out. I would have printed out 200 pages. Nigga, that's the least I would have did.
That was the most genius shit. Bitch.
That nigga Steve is a terrorist, bro.
That nigga's a terrorist,
bro.
The fam would walk in class and he would be like, ho, 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 ho. That's so fucking crazy, nigga. Dog, this nigga Steve would do the fucking tailspin song every time. Hey, nigga would walk in and Steve would start doing that shit and then nigga would be like, hey, fuck you, Steve. And
and you got to.
This was 6th period every day, dog. Dog, that shit was fucking genius, dog.
And the pretty girls laughing at you.
Nigga, the whole class. That he do it every day.
Every day.
5 days. If he beat you in class,
bro,
you gonna hear ho 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 ho.
The way we
breakdown of tailspin, dog.
The way we grew up,
hilarious.
It was traumatizing, but it's like calluses on your hands, man. It just made you hard.
So that nigga Steve is one. And I wish I could get my nigga on the show. That nigga is one nigga who
he'll get on here.
And that nigga,
bro, imagine how many people gonna get on here when we get the pop. Cause ain't no podcast. We have a great podcast, man. We had one of the best podcasts. I watch all kinds of
goddamn Chateau Michelle, nigga.
Nigga, shout out to 85 South. Shout out to More Than Culture. Shout out to On These Hoes. Shout out to what's the female Horrible Decisions. Shout out to who else podcast?
I still fuck with my nigga Joe. Shout out
Joe Budden. Yeah, shout out to Rory and Mal. I watch Rory and Mal actually.
I be trying to.
They dope. I never was a fan of Joe though.
I'm gonna eat the baby.
I never was a fan of like Joe Budden podcast.
Don't excuse me.
But it's just I love our podcast, man. I do.
That shit just is like organic.
Yeah,
nothing really planned. Like we can do, and don't get it fucked up. We can sit in here and go over topics if y'all want that, but shit is just like.
But it's just what I like about our. Okay, so this is not necessarily our pod.
This for the people.
This is just in general. Mm-hmm. We have to get back to a position in our culture where people being wrong is okay. We shit on people for being wrong so much, dog. Like, don't send me a tweet about what somebody said in 2016. I don't give a shit. Mm-hmm. It could be a white person saying, it could be like one of the new quarterbacks. All white quarterbacks said nigga 6 years ago. Like, I don't give a shit, bro. It's what did you say today and what do you say now?
I'm just glad my quarterback black.
Fact.
Shout out Trey. Trey, I see you, baby. You got Garoppolo on this. You got Jimmy G on his heels, nigga.
Yeah, facts.
We ain't gonna talk about football. We'll wait to see it start.
Yeah, we'll right.
But exactly. Go ahead. What you was saying?
I'm just saying, man. Like you can't like people. You have to allow people to grow. People are going to be wrong, and people are going to be wrong again. It's like with the baby situation. Completely disagree with what the baby was saying.
But we can't. Nah, man. I'm not gonna let you do that.
But I understand
the nigga doubled down
on being wrong. On being wrong.
Yeah, that nigga doubled down. Big 6 to the board. Slam that shit.
So if the baby grew from that and became a different person 2 years from now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, right.
Cool. I'm with that. But that situation where like right now in a vacuum with him just saying like
super fucked up.
Dog, you tripping.
Yeah, But it's not the fact. Hold on. But it's not the fact that you're not only wrong, but you making yourself the victim in your wrongness. Yeah. That's what make it super worse.
Everybody want to be the victim, though.
Exactly.
The victim, the best place to be.
Oh man, you said a gym right there, boy. That's a goddamn. Nigga, that's a goddamn. Shout out to you. The victim is the best place to be.
But he.
If you can stay in that victim pocket.
See, me and my wife was talking about it because you know everything that come when shit come out, that shit is so quick. The news cycle so quick, it's so fast, it's instant. Like so, we was talking. It was like, well, the nigga said, the baby was like, yeah, if you ain't suck dick in the car, well, did he say? Did he specify if it was a man who was sucking dick? And then I went back and heard the whole shit. I was like, oh yeah, that nigga said, hey guys, if you ain't suck dick in the car, like yeah,
he was tripping.
He was
100% tripping. Man, and the backlash that he getting is 100% here.
Bro, you can't do a call and response like that though, bro. Like
a homophobic call and response is hilarious.
It's fucking wild. That's some wild shit, fam. Fam came out.
Put your phones up if you ain't a faggot. That's basically what he was saying, bro. Like you can't. What are you doing, fam?
But see, but we got to go back to what we said last week. Like you never know. Like okay, so you don't know what people going through, right? So like I watch shit on TV all the time, and people, this is the meme that be killing me. Stop. What is it? Stop making our kids watch
homophobic.
Like, bro, like. That's the world. If you take that shit away from
they exist, bro.
It's there.
They exist.
Front and center. Like this ain't being the closet wide open now.
Right. So, are you not going just acknowledge their existence because who they sleep with?
So
man, come on now.
So that's my thing. Like you never know. Like he probably was like, I'm fed up
with this gay shit. Yeah. And Lil Nas X sparked they were tired of it.
They gotta stop letting Lil Nas X spark shit, bro. Like,
cause that nigga's gonna win every time.
You be giving this man too much power, bro.
But like, he just gonna win. But he's super smart.
The thing about it is,
he's undefeated in the internet.
It's not the fact that it's like he's gay. It's not that. He's a troll. He trolling y'all. Yeah. And y'all niggas
he's beating y'all at y'all own shit.
And y'all niggas keep walking. And y'all old. It be old niggas walking right into that shit. Right. See, I don't understand. Hey, bro, so, how about just shut the fuck up and let these niggas be?
And
pause this.
He's good because he's used to people.
Roasting all of them. Right, calling him right. So he's built that.
We don't say we don't say the F word on. We say real. Smag.
That's what they call.
But it's real. But
no, we call them us. We say smag.
It's just like we just talked all day about roasting. He has built the muscle, the callus of being roasted for being gay, and now he knows how to do it. Yeah. But I rarely disagree with Tip. But the problem that I had with Tip, what I want Tip to understand, Tip, I know you watch the podcast, Tip. They told me you do. Tip, this is what I want you to understand, Tip. What you were saying was, if Lil Nas X has the right to be openly gay, the baby has the right to be openly homophobic, and it's not the same, fam.
It's
not the same. You can't. That's like saying if black people get to work at the school,
apples and meatloaf,
I get the right to be racist against black people working at the school. It's not the same.
Apples and fucking meatloaf. That shit is completely
how about you just treat people like humans and not worry about?
Yeah, bro. And here's my thing: like, if you some of this shit, bro, if you can feel that way. Just don't feel that way on camera. How about that? Right. How about you guys feel that way in your leisure?
At your barbecues.
Yeah. Your barbecue.
Just have a homophobic barbecue.
Look at you.
Homophobic barbecue sounds like the ribs are exquisite. Homophobic barbecue, they take all the dick-shaped meat. They take all the bones out the ribs and just have boneless.
They cut chicken
nuggets.
They cut the bun. They cut hot dog buns. They cut the sides off the hot dog bun.
Right. They cut them.
So it's just an under.
It don't look like it's not so phallic.
It's an undercarriage.
Right. Yeah. It's they take
the wiener is more pronounced.
Right. And they take the gooch out the buns. Right.
Shout out to the Acquired Nuts Gooch butter.
The gooch butter. But yeah, man, just bro.
It's my thing, bro. Just man, like it's no reason to go on stage and just be like, "Hey, if you suck dick in the parking lot, nigga, suck dick in the parking lot."
That was real specific.
It's a lot of shit that could happen in the parking lot. They could did coke, smoked a joint.
You can get robbed in the parking lot.
Get a hand job. That nigga, what's my man name? Classic Man.
He's a him.
Jendaya had the fucking. Hey, did you hear everything that was happening in the Let Out?
No, I ain't.
You ain't never heard the Let Out with the Migos on there? Or is that just Quavo? Man, that shit is hard as fuck. But in the Let Out, dog, anything happened in the Let Out.
What's the Let Out?
When after the club.
Okay. Oh, all right, yeah, Let Out the club. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Let Out.
You can see the chicks walking out the club with their heels off.
Yeah,
niggas
with the shoes in the hand. The Let Out.
All that shit. The Let Out.
The parking lot pimping is
in the Let Out.
The Let Out. Yeah,
dog, anything can happen in the
Let Out.
You gonna tell a man? You gonna tell a gay man he can't? That's like telling a straight man. That's like telling a straight man he can't get his dick sucked
in the Let Out. In the Let Out.
In the parking lot in general.
And I like getting my dick sucked in the parking lot by a woman. I'm straight, but it's just I don't act like we had sex in your mama's parking lot.
Oh,
like my wife is
bartender. What's the wildest place you had sex at?
I don't want to answer that question.
Because it wasn't with me.
With your wife.
Okay.
Oh, general. More, not as general. With your wife, what's the wildest place?
What's the wildest place, baby? In your mama's parking lot? Yeah. Because we was getting it in your mama's parking lot.
The wildest place me and my wife had sex was St. Francis.
Right. Like right when the baby came? Oh, y'all were fucking savages.
So we ain't have nowhere to go. Yeah, we was young. You was young. We ain't had nowhere to go. And I was like, know where I can go? St. Francis. In the what's the parking garage? It's only like 2 parking garages in Monroe.
In Monroe, yeah. And you got a fucking one of them.
It's parking garages all over.
Yeah. You gotta have sex with one of them.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. We went to St. Francis it was probably on the either the baby ward or the psych ward. Either way, I was going nuts in that pussy.
Boy said he was in there. Boy said he was in there on government time.
Yeah, man. Either way.
Chick 1212, bitch.
And shout out to you know what though? I think, baby, before school start, I think we should try to get a nut like right on school property.
Sex in the car, so I don't know why you acting.
Yeah. I ain't talking about the car. I'm talking about.
On the porch.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No. I ain't talking about the porch. I'm talking about somewhere in that grass.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. And on the school grass.
Right there.
Do it at dawn, so it just be like.
Nah, it's gonna be. It gotta be pitch black dark.
Shit, hold on. I don't mean to sound racist, but it's a lot of Hispanic people that live around y'all. I'm pretty sure that they wake up early. Do you wake up early, Gigi?
No.
What time do you wake up?
But that is okay. But that's not really racist. It has some truth to it because our neighbor was partying at 7 a.m. Yeah. She had the bachata music going on.
I fuck with that shit. Yeah. 7 a.m.
It was like 7, yeah.
And in the jacuzzi.
In the jacuzzi at 7. I'm talking about music blasting.
I looked out my window and she had a thong bikini and everything.
Yeah, she was in a jacuzzi. I'm talking about partying, bro.
It's 7 in the morning. I hope so.
Yeah, just like she worked like the Hispanic graveyard shift. How do you say graveyard in Spanish? No,
graveyard.
We don't have graveyard shift.
No, just graveyard.
How you say graveyard?
It's cemetery.
Cemetery.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Y'all got lazy. Y'all got lazy on graveyard.
No. But it's so funny, man.
Y'all just call it a cemetery.
No, not in it. But we don't
say it in Spanish.
Graveyard.
Say it in Spanish.
What's the late shift? The night shift.
She Googling.
I know, Chad.
This nigga wrong.
Graveyard shift. That's a.
No, I'm just saying. What's the graveyard?
Cementerio is.
So what's Spanish for all day?
Todo el día.
Huh?
Todo dia.
That's y'all
all day. That's literally is all
Hispanic
day.
Hispanic people work all day. I respect y'all, bro. But
we're the same folks.
But G from Nicaragua.
We're the same folks.
What happened in Nicaragua, G?
What?
Give me a story. Give me a backstory. Let me know something about Nicaragua.
We're doing this right now.
Yeah, we're doing it right now.
So,
coffee beans,
tobacco,
rum,
rum
and slavery. Y'all 3 for 4 though. Y'all got coffee. What's wrong?
And we recording a pod, man. What is going on?
What today? What is this?
We working, fam.
What is today? What's up with the kids today? What's up with the kids today, bro? Kennedy, come here.
I'm gonna get you some. I'm gonna give you a book. It's a lot of stuff.
Put me down.
The Chiquita.
History doesn't exist without U.S. history. U.S. history has completely.
I remember being a kid. And hearing a lot about Nicaragua. Yeah, when I was a little boy, I remember hearing that shit.
Remember in Kill Bill, and he was like, "It looks like a damn
Nicaraguan death squad."
Death squad came in here.
Acquired.
So Death Squad was kind of like on in the Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity Wars, when Thanos pulled up and he had his daughter, or soon to be daughter, and he took her, and they was killing people. They had a firing squad.
Firing squad.
That's what they did in Nicaragua.
Hey,
we had a whole civil war.
Pause.
We're in a dictatorship now.
You gotta put me on game, because remember when I used to tell you was Mexican and you used to hate that?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, acquired nuts, shaft sheen. For when your news and you need your news nice and
Oily.
crispy. Shaft sheen for your news. Acquired nuts.
Oily.
Right. Yeah, man. We gonna get it in.
Like a nice shafro.
Yeah. So it don't be ashy. And then it probably add like an extra 1.5 inches because it's shiny.
Do you
it adds depth.
You manscape?
Yes, I have to. Pube perm.
Because you Puerto Rican.
Acquired nuts, pube perm.
That nigga Jay got a chest full of hair.
Man, you got it. No, I don't shave my chest. I Rico Suave my chest.
He trims it, but I don't like it shaved.
Yeah.
My shit gotta be.
Women don't like hairless men, dog.
Nah, I need my shit baby butt.
No, women.
Kennedy, get out of here, man.
My wife don't like hairless men, dog.
Get out of here and go play.
She
Nicaraguan.
Yeah. She just like
Kennedy, please go.
She just like, man, go.
See, I gotta ask my son shit.
Yeah, you got
Please
it.
go. I asked him something 5 times, and I was like, "All right, I'm gonna go get your dad." He's like, "Okay."
Women don't because I think women associate men with hair. My wife don't. My wife dig her face in my chest hair like a gopher. She in there.
I gotta get rid of that shit.
No, man, I keep it.
Wherever hair grow.
Now the pubescence. You gotta keep that clean just because it's. I like.
I used to get.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question.
What?
She asked you, did you wax?
Did I wax? Do I wax?
Did you used to get waxed?
I will.
Hey, man.
Yeah, I ain't afraid of it. I really want that shot to make you stop
Kelly
growing
Clarkson.
hair.
Not the shot. You mean laser hair removal?
It's a shot too that you can get.
Yeah, to stop your hair from growing.
Yeah,
Whoa.
I'll take either one of them.
That shot, but you had to think about the COVID shot.
Fucking right. What's wrong with you? What the fuck kind of question is that, G?
Stop a natural process of your
That
body
vaccine.
growing hair.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout out my nigga Rob, man. Rob had a great point.
Rob who?
One of my homeboys, man. Anytime I want to get smart, I have a conversation with my homeboy Rob. And it's for you, bro. I really appreciate you, bro. Rob had a point. We were talking about the vaccine, and he made a point that said that. Hold on, let me read it. But he was basically saying that. Let's see. Read what he said. He said that.
I'm gonna need you to be ready.
I think people are ignorant to history. Pandemics have always happened, but the advent of modern medicine and hygiene and sanitation standards have extended the periods between outbreaks or stamped them out before they blew up. Did they, quote unquote, they, who we think of like the Illuminati or the government, did they create bubonic plague, TB, smallpox, influenza, cholera, or typhoid too? But he also said that I understand the mistrust of black people in science and medicine, but that's why we have to educate ourselves I'm not talking about YouTube because it can be a vital asset, but one person shouldn't be able to make a video or a TikTok that gets millions of views by pointing out that human coronavirus was on Lysol as proof that the pandemic is a shame. It just shows a basic misunderstanding of what viruses are and how they think of or how they work in affecting us. We should know better as a first world nation. Great point, because we have this country, but the world has curbed a lot of pandemic. Yeah, but the world has curbed a lot of pandemics before they started, like smallpox,
malaria.
What was Ebola? Right. What was another? Zika. We stopped Zika before it started.
Zika make
before it got bad.
Just in the U.S.
Right.
Zika.
It was
rampant in like Africa. Right.
We didn't care.
Yeah.
Until it started.
Right. We don't, and that's American exceptionalism, is that we don't care about things until they happen to us. Right. So great point, man. And it made me think, like, it's virologists and scientists have probably been so good at their jobs to where a lot of pandemics just got stopped before they started, before it became a problem. And this is the one time that they can't stop it.
Bro, we live in privilege.
Very much so.
We live in privilege, bro.
Very much so.
So like, even like just to break that shit down, when you think about I always think about the pill epidemic. Everybody was talking
pill.
Yeah, when they was talking
like
about
the opioid.
Opioid.
Yeah.
Man,
did you watch the documentary in HBO?
I seen it.
Okay.
Yeah. That shit crazy. Like,
it is. What is it? The greatest crime ever committed?
We'll go on like another 2 hours fucking with this type of shit. You know, I love this type of shit.
Pause.
But shout out to that post though, because it makes a lot of sense.
That wine is on my ass right now.
Okay.
It's on my back.
And you gonna say that the Eminem shit? I want to say this shit while this fucking weed is in me.
No, I
love you, dog.
But it's just wine is on me. I know last episode, Drunk Jay was in effect. Drunk Jay was prominent.
We're gonna get another roasting session.
No, I ain't. But it's a different drunk. But I'm just saying it's. But like you were saying, bro, it's we privileged, bro. We are privileged. Americans are privileged, and we are attributing this pandemic as an American situation when it's worldwide.
It's worldwide. My wife always get mad at me because I say I hate people. Like on the way over here, I was telling her I hate people.
Right.
But it's not that I hate people because people are so inconsiderate, bro. Yeah. I hate people because they don't see themselves as people. Right. Like they put and we look at ourselves like gods compared to like other countries who don't have running water. Right. All of this shit, electricity.
Like we did something more special than what they doing.
Yeah, bro. Like we all people at the end of the day, and you know the
difference is where we were born.
Exactly, right. That's it.
That's the only difference.
The region, right? The fucking world. That's it, dog. Like we all people at the you don't want your child to go outside and get shot. You don't want to send your child to school and have them be
and if our children. If we lived in an environment where children were getting kidnapped, killed at a high clip, how far would you take your child?
Or women in general.
Your wife and your kids. How far would you take your kids and your wife to get them to a safe place? Even if the place that they were looked at as illegal aliens.
I know this shit, we deep right now, but that shit just go to show me that,
bro,
dick ain't shit.
Ain't a motherfucking thing.
Women and kids getting fucking abducted and dick ain't shit. We just dicks willy nilly just walking around the street.
I've always had the utmost respect for someone who would take their kids from Honduras, El Salvador, Nicaragua, and take them across the continent, march them for days, and push them over the border and say, "Just go."
My dad came to the U.S., went to New York,
right.
worked so that he can come back down to the Texas border and meet me and my mom,
right.
my aunt.
Oh, so you were born? Yeah, you were born.
Yeah, she wasn't born here.
Yeah,
right.
She was
in,
right. Like
Scooped you up.
He didn't trust anybody.
Right. Other than himself.
He went from New York.
I do my. Hey, I do my
imagine
own,
going from New York.
I do my own work. Check my homework.
Imagine going from New York to the Rio Grande.
Oh no, I'm doing it for mine.
Crossing
For mine.
Back into Mexico.
For mine.
And you illegal from jump, so you got to nigga.
Hey, for mine, I'm doing that for
all
mine.
of it, fam.
I'm doing
all
that for
of
mine.
It, and then, hey, look, you can call me illegal. You can call me an alien all you want to, but we ain't back home where we dealing with the bullshit. The worst that we got to deal with here is racism, and I take racism all day over goddamn kidnappers and rapists.
What kind of car he picked y'all up in?
Car.
There wasn't no car.
It was horseback.
No, he trekked. He used
walked?
buses.
You could do a bus.
Yeah,
that's some crazy shit. Shout out to him. He walked from New York.
No,
he ain't
joking. I'm joking. I'm fucking with you. I know he ain't walking. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Hey,
that's beautiful, bro.
So one time, check this shit out. One time, my mama and my daddy, their car, it was broke down. It was like, I guess it was in the Shade Tree the Shade Tree mechanic shop, right?
Right.
So we had to borrow a car from my uncle, who he was a preacher. So he had like several cars. He had the fucking Cadillac with the fifth wheel on the back.
Right.
So he let us borrow a fucking what's the wagons? Station wagon.
Station wagon, yeah.
It was white. It was all white. It was like hospital white.
Like an old school ambulance.
With the fifth door on the back. With the fifth door
on the back. Yeah, the old school ambulance, right.
So I was just saying this shit because I was in junior high. This is back to roasting real quick.
They dropped you off at school?
No. They picked me up.
Oh, that's worse.
I was 7th grade.
That's worse because everybody outside.
I was in 7th grade. I was at fucking 7th grade. I was at football practice. They dropped me off. They picked me up. Nobody saw me when they dropped me off. On the pickup, that's when everybody saw me. It was a white station wagon with the fifth wheel, but the two doors in the back was fucked up. I don't know how both doors was fucked up in the back, but they were, and you couldn't open them.
It happened.
So I had to get in the back. So as soon as that bitch pulled up, a nigga was like, damn, nigga.
Nigga in the Roger Rabbit.
Echo 1 just pulled up. Now, that's a geek joke because that was the fucking Ghostbusters car.
Right.
Echo 1. Nigga was like, damn, nigga, who ride?
Right.
So niggas tearing this bitch up. As I'm like, all right, man. Check y'all later. And I can't go get in the back seat. I got to open the back door.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you hear, and that nigga got to get in the back.
Right.
And my mom and them had just came from getting groceries. So all the groceries
in the back. Yeah, the lettuce, the collard greens, mustard greens.
Nigga, that was a long day.
The frozen neck bones.
It was a long fucking day.
The fucking summer sausage.
So y'all just, I'm saying this to say this. Y'all niggas can say whatever the fuck y'all want to say until y'all niggas get y'all ass roasted in a hospital white station wagon.
Right.
When the back doors don't open, y'all can continue to keep on roasting. But 16 motherfucking followers in.
Just 16. Hey, on the way to 1 million, nigga. We got to hit 16. But it's just, I got so much respect, man, for what people call illegal aliens, people crossing the borders. And the only reason they crossing the borders, majority of them, 90. What would you say? 90%, baby, or crossing the border for their family to have a better opportunity. Some of them, sure, are crossing the border to escape whatever issues.
So he crossed the border on foot illegally, right? Came and got y'all, came back on foot.
Yeah, he almost drowned coming back. He got us over, and then so the Rio Grande has terrible whirlpools, and my mom said she thought he was dead. They cried for 2. She said she cried for 2 hours.
So imagine crossing,
and he popped up like Mario Brothers,
a hectic river. Right, you're right. The river threw him up. You gotta do.
That nigga was fighting for his life for 2 hours in the Rio Grande.
Fam,
G, I got a brand new respect for you because I really thought you came over in like a
on privilege
in a,
through the fucking
a Chevelle.
She came over on
I
a.
didn't learn English until I went into kindergarten.
That's why she's so cheap now.
Shout out the bartender.
She got that third world cheapness to where she was like,
shout out bartender.
why would you pay that much for wood when we can get wood outside? That's always her own shit. Like we can get shit.
Plenty of dead trees.
I can make that. That's how you know somebody cheap when they tell you I can make
shit.
that.
When Gigi be like, Gigi every answer to any goddamn
Bartender.
anytime is anything. Bartender be like, I can make that shit.
Make that. I just tell her, baby, relax.
I be like, it's a fucking Jaguar. The car.
Can't make that. Yeah.
She was like, I could have made that.
But this the funny thing. That's why I buy her expensive. She got red bottoms, fam. That she just don't. It's just.
Did she tell you she could have painted them hoes red?
Oh, of course, I can make them.
I could made these.
Why would you give me this? I could have made these.
You can't. So you can't tell her the price on nothing.
I don't tell her shit. I just get it. She don't. What I have done. This is my approach to our relationship. I have minimized. I take away the word no. Mm-hmm. I just do it. I don't give her the option to give me an answer. So I don't say, baby, would you like a pair of red bottoms?
This nigga drunk another.
We in there.
I'm
I don't say, baby, would you like a pair of red bottoms? Because you're gonna say no, baby. Why would you do that?
Kate Spade glitter earrings.
Sure, all of that.
I could have made these.
Yeah,
man,
I bought her some expensive earrings.
You gotta get them.
And she was just like, man, why would you get this?
Anything Kate Spade, you gotta go to fucking TJ Maxx.
I didn't know
Tuesday
what the fuck
morning.
Kate Spade was.
He would not.
Kate Spade delivery at TJ Maxx Tuesday morning. It be fucking binders. It be pens.
Yeah, I didn't know who that white woman was.
It don't
and that's
matter.
crazy. I didn't know who that white woman was until I was just searching for earrings.
Still don't know who Kate Spade. So look, I worked part time at TJ Maxx.
Right.
On Tuesday mornings, it used to be a line. It used to be this one white lady. And like I used to hold her all the shit because she used to come in there and like rack the fuck up. Like she was really about it. She'd come in like every fucking Tuesday.
Right.
I have the brand shoes.
You know, I'm a resale nigga.
Yeah.
I'm a resale nigga. So like I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about, but that fucking niggas be reselling sneakers. Yes, nigga, I resell sneakers. These are nice. These are the Jordan 4 breads with the Nike Air.
No, don't change the camera angle.
You can.
Don't change.
Or you can get my sweatshirt.
Just put your
Oh, you get the sweatshirt is G.
Don't change. Keep it.
This
static.
Griselda.
Still.
But anyway,
because it's hard to put it back in the place that you had it before, and it kind of messes up. Just leave it.
So she used to come in anyway. I'm a resale nigga. I don't look. If you want to give me some extra money,
just put your fucking foot up. You see these?
My hips bad, bro. Got bad hips.
See, that's why you need that. That's why you need that rabbit with the gun. it get your hip.
Now my dick good. Okay. My hips bad. Got a bad back. My hips so. Yeah. I got so hips and a bad back.
That pickle juice affect your hips.
I don't want that shit. That shit came in a gold box. That shit look like Godiva chocolate for dicks. I'm cool on that shit,
bro. My dumb ass looked at this pack and I was like, I can take half of it.
That is the magnum of dick pills.
Nigga, I chugged the whole pack. It's honey. It's just straight honey. I chugged it. I'm thinking I'm about to be high because it's like, it ain't a gummy where it got a hit. I got to chew it and swallow it. It's honey. I'm like, nigga, I'm about to
be. So it go right into it under. If you push it under your tongue,
yeah,
it should go into your bloodstream.
Right.
So that shit was hard as slavery. Dick hard as slavery.
Oh, nigga. Bro, hey man, that shit, it worked.
I don't want that shit, bro. I don't want my dick to be hard that long.
It wasn't hard though, but that's the thing. It don't get hard and just stay hard. It gets hard whenever your brain tells you it's time for sex, which is all the time. It's men. So anytime my wife walked past me, I was like,
so that's why all the Asian,
yeah, they got all them kids.
No, that's why all the symbols was on there.
Yeah, because it just. A
nigga was fucking with some dragon claw.
Yeah, I was in the Matrix. I was in the dick Matrix.
My nigga was fucking in monkey stands.
Yeah, the drunken monkey.
drunken.
Right, the drunken fucking monkey. And it wasn't, my dick didn't stay hard all the time. It wasn't like I was walking around with a boner. It was just whenever my wife walked past me and my dick and my brain was like,
it might as
like
well
that.
be hard then, because y'all see each other like
all day.
The 8 hours, y'all see each other like
7 hours and 45 minutes.
Yeah.
But it's
That's
just
too much hardness.
She walked, but it wasn't the fact that it was hard. It was just I wanted it.
Yeah.
And then when she said,
look
"Come
how
get
Red
it,"
Fox looking at you. Nigga looking like, yeah, buddy.
But when she walked past me and I was like, "You want something right now?" And if she said yeah, now it's instant. Now your dick get hard instantly. So it's basically. Whenever your brain sends signals to your dick to say you're ready, that whatever enhancement says that.
I don't like the way this shit work.
It's terrible.
I don't want my dick and my brain to be working.
Can you take some more pictures for me, bartender?
I don't like
sorry, Elise. I didn't mean to do that to you.
I don't like for my dick and my brain to be working
in conjunction, in sync.
That well.
Marta Jannetty and Shawn Michaels. Your brain and your dick is a rockers.
That's too much. I don't want my own. Yeah. Let one of them work at a time.
At a time. And tell the other one what to do. Because when they both work at the same time.
When that nigga posted that gold box, though.
Yeah, when he told us where to get it from. Shout out to Marcus, man. We love
that
you,
shit
bro,
man. Them dick pills the same shit as reverse Gorilla Glue.
I might take one tomorrow and just...
ride the weekend out?
Yeah. Because it's fun. It's a good time.
Hey, man, look.
To just be goddamn you evil Knievel.
Fuck it, let's get into it right now. Let's do a line of that shit. This podcast number 3. We're gonna start the weekend early.
Yeah, podcast 3. Hey man, we can go ahead and wrap up, man. But I appreciate.
I got family in town, so I can't.
Yeah, man. Yeah, well, you can't.
I can. Can I?
Because normally after the pod, I like to smoke after the pod. Because I've been drinking and it's hard work but
this wine, I'm about to piss all over myself. Don't know, it's silicone in this wine, nigga. Man. My bladder big as fuck right now.
That wine different, man.
Hey, bro.
But cheers to you, fam. Hey, man. Hey, can't do this without you, bro. I can't do this without you, fam.
Give him that Pimp C.
Check 1 2 1 2, bitch.
It was episode 2, man. My fault. Episode 3.
Check 1 2 1 2, bitch.
Hey, shout out to everybody who fucking with it, bro. And passion, and motherfucking
But that's real,
passion.
man. Hey, but sincerely, we joke a lot. But everybody who watches, everybody who has subscribed and watched and liked the videos, man, we really appreciate y'all. I would do this shit for free. My goal for the pod, my only goal for the pod is us to get free shit. That's it. That's it, bro.
Blue Chew. Free Blue Chew.
Free Blue Chew.
And
free
it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun.
That's free Blue Chew. Free goddamn. My goal, if a company hit us up was like, man, we love the pod, we want to send y'all some free socks. Nigga, we made it.
I'm cool. I'm not gonna lie.
We fucking made it.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My goal is to not have to clock in 9 to 5 and just do this shit like
for the work.
Yeah, 2-3 times a week.
This is the dope part.
What you say over here? You mean in the area?
In the area, right?
Somewhere around.
It's enough room for y'all to.
One thing about 380.
380 gonna get you out of here.
Yeah,
380 gonna make you rethink some things.
380 is.
But you don't go. You work from home.
I do. I ain't worried about it. Let's stop. Let's not put our location on camera because I don't want the Jack boys to come over here and steal this gorgeous sign. This
what I love about the pod as a partnership. You was with me when I was rapping. I have I don't know what it is, but when I find out that I'm good at something, I'm like, I'm done.
To it.
I'm done.
We in there.
My
nigga was.
I don't need to do no more rapping.
My nigga started doing comedy. I'm like,
when
in the
niggas say when I start doing,
I'm holding the camera.
Yeah, when the best comedians in the area was like, hey man, you next. I'm done. I don't need to do no more. Now my mom passed, and that kind of threw a wrench in the plans. But the thing about the reason I keep going for the pod.
Shout out to mama.
But the reason I keep going for the pod is I can't quit on my boy. Cause I quit on some shit in a minute. When I finally realize I'm good at it, cause I don't look like gratification is something that I don't need it. Yeah. I don't need like likes. And I'm terrible at like promoting this. Yeah. It's a very genuine.
You're getting good, bro.
But
my nigga started when I seen you put the motherfucking when I seen you put the website in your motherfucking bio. And you ain't just put that shit
right. Sloppily anywhere in the
comments right. that you can't click on.
Huh?
You think you're scared of success?
I think that's it. Cause fame is something that I don't want, because it's the fact that I can't say what I want to. But it's like
you can have that friendly boundary.
I don't want people to be like, he's on child support. He's finally he has 1 million views, and he's on child support. No wonder he's a terrible father, and start bringing up. That's why I'm so transparent, because I don't want people to bring up shit that I fucked up in before I do. I'll tell you, it's one thing. I'll tell the truth about myself as long as you don't lie to me, lie on me. That's my goal. I don't want people to lie. You don't have to lie on me, because I'll tell the truth about myself. So, but yes, I do think I'm afraid of success. I'm afraid of what comes with success. Not the money. The money is the easy part.
Don't give me the nigga who ain't been through shit. Give me the nigga who been through shit and seen his way out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
Remember,
battle testing.
Hey, remember we went to church that time? I told this story, like, remember we went to church. I was telling my homeboy this shit. We went to church.
Friendship West?
We was at Friendship West, and we was in that bitch Easter Sunday, roasting niggas in church heavy.
Oh, when Al Sharpton came through?
Niggas mad. Niggas coming in there in some flagrant shit. Yeah, niggas coming in there in some flagrant ass suits, like ruffled suits that's pastel. Right. We in there roasting niggas for like an hour.
Roasting.
And then Al Sharpton got up and delivered the message, and nigga, that's some shit that stuck with me.
You had to respect. Like, and a nigga who be like, man, Al is a pimp, or Al is a shyster. Yeah. Hey, man, you don't know Al, dog.
Hey, you gotta hear that message.
You gotta hear that message, dog.
Bro,
he forever has our respect, dog. Because that was, I'll never forget, man. After we left church that day, I called my mama, and I tried to recite as much as the sermon as I possibly could.
I called my mama, and I was like, man. I just saw Al Sharpton. She was like, talking about the civil rights.
Right.
I'm like, mama, he's so much more.
Right. Hey, man, that nigga was the truth,
It's
dog.
a difference when you got away with words, bro. That shit touched. There's some shit I can't. Yeah. Like, he talked about, I could give you what he talked about verbatim.
To this day, yeah.
And he spoke about, like, how a lot of these, we just talked about people just, classes or whatever.
I know where you're going with this.
And people... He talked about going to school, and people been like, "Oh, you black? Right. It's cool that you here with us. Like, you not in the hood no more." Right. He was like, "Nigga, you should be happy that you here with me." Now, I started at the bottom.
At the bottom,
y'all started on third base
and act like you hit a home run all your life.
And I ain't even start in the stadium. I was outside of the stadium, man.
When he said that shit,
I was down there in tears.
The whole building stood up.
Fam, I'm down there in tears. Like, damn, my nigga was. My nigga was scalping tickets to get inside,
bro.
To even get a place.
When he said y'all was born on third base and act like you hit a home run, and I was outside scalping tickets. Now we in the same spot.
You should be happy that you here with me,
nigga.
Found a way. You know what I'm saying?
Feel how you want about Al, but you wasn't outside when Al was.
Hey, you wasn't there, fam. you were not there, fam. Hey, when he said that shit, bro, like I like you said, I called my mama the same day. Like, mama, I just saw Al Sharpton. It was this. Like, and like I said, I still carry that with me to this day, because I look at that shit like it's so many people who are in a position they could turn on the camera and they parents are probably XYZ. They probably have they probably got a fucking nigga when you got a fucking gazebo and shit in your house, like your parents, then all when you got all of this money and all of this privilege, like you can turn on the camera and do whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? But us, niggas from Monroe, dog.
We here, man.
When one person tell us, hey, that shit funny. Bro, that shit juice me up.
We want to
like
go hard.
Wayne say, nigga, that shit juice me up. When a nigga be like, can I come on there? Dog, that shit juice me up.
Boasting.
Hey, when somebody repost that shit juice me up.
Boasting.
Like, and we've been doing this shit for a long time. So like,
but but that's the funny thing. Is I always think about when the culture when popular culture, pop culture get a hold of somebody and they look at them like a one-hit wonder or like an overnight success, my bad. The realest shit, I can't remember who said this, but somebody said, man, it took 10 years for me to become a one-hit overnight success. That's how I look at us, bro. Like, it's gonna be a point in time when people pick us up.
Big Sean.
Right.
Big Sean was like,
people pick us up and they be like, damn, man, these niggas the best shit out. How, damn, bro, where they came from.
And
like,
I watch 85
man,
South and them niggas be like, 7 years ago, and I be like, God damn.
It's been that long, bro. It's been that long.
7 fucking years, whatever it is. How many years? I know it's been a while, but
we ain't. But it's like bread companies. It's when you go to the bread aisle, it's plenty of bread on the aisle, all of them the same. It ain't. So when people be like, "Oh man, another podcast," I feel like that. I don't. Sometimes I look at podcasts like, "Damn, nigga, another podcast." But I promise you, this ain't that.
But a lot,
we ain't them.
That shit organic.
All bread ain't created.
All bread ain't created the same.
A lot
one of them breads.
And I'm gonna say this, but shout out to Royce and shout out to Lupe. I know they had they falling out, and that shit was
documented. It was public,
and it should have stayed
private.
Just rap. No, it should have stayed rap. They shouldn't have broke up. But that was an amazing podcast. But them two niggas who really had never been around each other, and man, me and you fucking in our adulthood, we fucking pretty much grew up together. You know what I'm saying? We watched each other become men. I watched you have children. You watched me have children. I got married. We
ain't just wake up and be like, hey, let's do a pod.
Yeah.
Like this is a brotherhood.
Shit, yeah.
This is and that's when my wife asked me the question that sparked this conversation. Am I afraid of success? Yes, for myself, but with my nigga, let's go get it, dog. Let's go fucking get it. And that's the thing, bro. As long if I ain't doing a solo dolo, and I think that's man.
It's a hard fucking job to have to do a podcast solo.
But I contributed to not contribute. I attributed to me doing comedy. To me, that's the stage.
Yeah.
That camera is the fucking stage, fam.
It is.
It's the light's the same. The fucking and it's bringing the shit to the people now as opposed to 15 minutes. I get
everything. This right here is everything we should have had. Fucking
so it's
15
funny
years ago
when I was. But that's the wine.
And I'm about to eat this burrito.
Yeah,
I'm trying to go
wine and burritos.
Because I don't like eating burritos on goddamn camera, nigga.
But the crazy part,
I already talk about me rubbing this goddamn couch. If I go ahead and double fist this burrito, niggas.
So this is the last point of we'll shut it down. But my wife, when we were looking at the clip of me roasting the podcast, and I had said at the end, I had been waiting a long time, and so my wife was like. She was like, that was a combination of your comedy and your rapping skills because you were just like this. And I was like, man, that's all the skills I have accumulated in the last 20 years.
You got to always look at the negative.
12 seconds.
You got to look at the negative self part of your, the negative stuff about yourself.
Right. Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? Like, look at the negative stuff. I look at the negative. I'm not narcissist. I just know my worth, queen.
Hey man, but
I know my worth.
This acquiring us, man.
I'm a high value man.
1, 2, 1, 2, bitch.
Oh no!
That's all I'm saying, G.
This
Boy, I tell you, that's all I'm saying.
This is acquiring us.
Hey, you see the hat?
3.
What the hat say?
Yeah.
Laugh or log off, bitch. Hit him with that Pimp C.
Episode 3, man. Mike check.
Check 1, 2, 1, 2, bitch.
Yeah, man. Third time, bro. Appreciate y'all, man. Come back for episode 4, man. To be, everything covered.
Don't.
Hey, stay alive, stay safe. If you ain't vaccinated, stay away. If you are vaccinated, Get your shit right, man. But regardless if you vaccinated or unvaccinated,
stay away from the rabbit with the gun.
Stay alive. Stay alive. That's the point, man. Facts. Stay alive. If you unvaccinated, stay alive. If you vaccinated, stay alive.
Hopefully we can get on like Spotify. So when you say shit like that, we can play like ha 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 ha.
Staying alive. Staying alive.
Then that shit right in, bro.
Close it out, bro. But we good, man. Hey, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Quietness, episode 3. We out here.